Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day, morning, evening, whenever you're watching, whenever you're watching, whenever you're watching, whenever you're watching, whenever you're watching. Hey, we're back. We're back. What's up, guys? What's up? So, we got some stuff to take care of today, but we got some stuff to watch, some stuff to do, some stuff to watch, some stuff to do, some stuff to watch, and some stuff to do. Hope you guys are doing good. Hello, T-Pay. Hello, Santino. And hello, Josh. What's up, man? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I see the usual suspects in there. See some of the usual suspects. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, how's it going? I'm doing alright. It's okay. I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. That's it. I'm okay, though. But we still here, bro. We still here. I'm gonna try to wake myself up, man. Alright? Well, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We got some things to react to today. I got some stuff to watch. Some gotcha stuff to watch. Some other shenanigans. Also the thumbnail, you know. We gotta talk about the gorilla, man. We gotta talk about the gorilla at some point, bro. It's been running rampant. We gotta talk about the gorilla at some point, bro. All right. We gotta talk about the gorilla, all right. So who will win? Now win? Bro, I don't want to get too much into it because we're going to definitely get into it later. But that gorilla getting his ass beat, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That gorilla getting his ass beat, bro. Like, I'm telling you, if 100 people walk up on a gorilla, all with the intention to beat his ass and kill him, that gorilla's getting his ass beat. I'm just saying, that's 100 people, bro. I'm not... I get gorillas. He's gonna kill people, but like it's 100 people. I'm gonna get into it more when we get to it. We're gonna have something about that later. We're gonna get into it, but like gorilla's not beating 100 people, bro. It's just not. I get why people are scared of gorillas. I get it. It's a gorilla. But y'all, if 100 people who are going to fight this thing would fight a gorilla. They're gonna beat that gorilla, bro. Girl, I pick 100 normal men is not that much, bro. Gorilla can't even count past 10, bro. I don't know why y'all think gorillas are. Gorillas can't even count past 10, but okay. I don't know what y'all think a gorilla is, but he cannot count past 10. I'm sorry. We're not talking about 100 people. We said 100 men. Men, grown men. Nah. I'm taking my chances with the men, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all underestimate the strength of 100. Y'all do. Y'all underestimate the strength of 100. It doesn't matter if it's stronger. Y'all underestimate the strength of 100, man. Cope? Alright, bro. Y'all underestimate the strength of 100. I'm telling you, bro. That 100 men... Y'all underestimating it. Y'all underestimating the strength of 100 people circling around a gorilla. Y'all underestimate that, man. That gorilla, like I said, that gorilla killing people. I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying that. Gorilla's definitely gonna knock some people dead out. Just they're dead. Some people are dying. Not some. A good bit of people are dying. But it ain't beating everybody. That gorilla is only one entity. That's only one animal. That animal is not Madara Uchiha. I'm sorry. That animal is not Madara. That animal is not Raiden Shogun. That animal is not... I'm trying to think of other broken characters. The animal is not Miyabi. You know, the animal is not Dante. That, you know? Like... At some point... It's gonna get overwhelmed, bro. Maybe 2 gorillas? Yeah, not 2. 2 would probably kill maybe everyone there. I don't know. The thing about gorillas is their stamina is not good. Like, they don't have good stamina. And people have very good stamina. So at some point, they're just gonna get tired. You know, and they can't really move like that. So at some point, it's gonna be overwhelming. 2 might be better. Two's a better discussion because I think 1 versus 50 is really close. I think that could go either way. It just depends. It literally, yeah, it depends on the kind of gorilla. It literally depends. If the gorilla is like bloodlusted and is trying to for sure like beat the shit out of everything, I don't even think it'll kill everybody. I think it'll beat everybody, but I don't think it'll kill everyone. Because killing someone takes a lot of effort. That's another thing. Killing someone takes a lot of effort, so like it'll get tired at some point. Like I think at most it'll draw with 50 people. At 50 it'll be a draw at most for the gorilla. I don't know if it wins. I think 30 people is where it'll win. It'll just straight up win. I think it kills 30 people straight up. So. The Silverback, they all dead? It depends on the amount of people, bro. If it's 50, I think it's close. I think it's like a 50-50. Whether it draws or straight up the people win just because the gorilla is just done. He just can't do anything else. Like I said, the gorilla still got vital points that people can attack. I know I said I was gonna get into this later, but I guess we'll get into it now. The vital points, bro. Like gorillas got eyes, you know? The gorillas got privates, man. Like people are gonna attack those things. If they're desperate, then people will straight up attack that. You know? I feel it though. I feel it. Should we get into that now, man? I have other things to react to, but I feel like we should get into it now, but I don't know. You know what? I'm making an executive decision. I think we're gonna talk about the gorilla thing first, bro. I think we're gonna talk about gorilla first, because this is a talking so, you know. Normal guys that don't fight just basically skinny, but both guys, they are natural. Yeah, even natural, you can be like as quirky as you want with it. Like you can get like a bunch of random people, because they're gonna be strong people in there. Like there's, like I said, people are gonna get killed. Like don't get it wrong. It depends on what we're talking about. We're talking about 100 normal people off the street that have nothing to do with like trying to beat this gorilla, and they're just like throwing in the ring with the gorilla. The gorilla is probably gonna win because people are gonna get scared and run away. So it depends on what type of people you're talking about. If you're talking about 100 people that are dedicated to killing him or beating him, same as the gorilla. Because the gorilla, you also gotta factor in gorillas. A gorilla sees 100 people straight up and they're gonna back away. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, get away from me. You know what I mean? Gorillas don't like people like that. So, or like, you don't even want to be bothered by people like that. They're way more, confrontational when it's a lot of people. You know what I mean? When it's like one-on-one or like 1-on-5 even, they're more confrontational. But when it's like a bunch of people, they're like, okay, let's back up from that. But if you got one gorilla that want to beat those people's ass and 100 people that want to beat the gorilla's ass, then yeah, then that's different. Then we're talking about, I don't think the gorilla wins that. But if we're talking about 100 normal people off the street that don't know what the fuck's happening, yeah, they're gonna get scared. One person's gonna die and they all gonna get scared. Straight up. So, like the whole thing is very unspecific. Yeah, like we don't know what kind of gorilla, what kind of guys. That's what I'm saying. It's too many unknowns. If we're just talking about the scenario straight up, 100 people versus one gorilla, well, the fear will play into both sides, because either the gorilla's gonna get scared first, or they're gonna get scared first, and I don't know what happens after that, because like people will say like, oh, if the gorilla gets scared, then he's gonna fight back. I'm like, well, if people get scared, they're gonna fight back too. They're not gonna just sit there and die. Most of them won't do that. Most of those people will fight back for their lives, bro. If they're gonna die or fight, they're gonna fight. Most people fight, you know, at that point. At some point, people will fight back. Like, they're not gonna just roll over for a gorilla. And even at some point, the gorilla's gonna get tired regardless. So, if it's the Harambe, the man loses on purpose. If it's Harambe, we just let Harambe live. You know what I mean? We're not gonna do that to Harambe, bro. If we could change the timeline, we're gonna let Harambe live. You know, like we're not gonna sit here and just like take out Harambe a second time. That's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? That's actually very crazy. That's extremely crazy. If we take out Harambe twice, I lost faith in humanity. I don't know. Like that's kind of crazy. I don't think I like that too much. You know. I like my Harambe, man. You know. Harambe's cool, bro. You know. Taking out Harambe twice is very crazy to me. I don't think I would like that too much. All right, let me get this video ready so we can jump straight into this. But I want to jump straight into this now. Because we are talking about this damn gorilla. And now that's what I kind of want to do. All right, I think I got it ready. Okay. We jumping straight into this gorilla, bro. The video about Casual Geographic. Hey, how did you... Relax. How did you... What are you spying on me, bro? Are you spying on me? Like, how did you... All right, whatever, bro. Are you spying on me or something? Like, how did you guess that? What the hell? Hey, get out of my... Are you in the window right now? Like, what's good, bro? What's good? Are you in my window or something? Like, you got cameras in my room? How did you know that? How did you know that, bro? Because I want to talk about it. I want the experts to come out on this because we need an answer, and I know what my answer is. 100 people winning, so but we need people to talk about it. Like I said, people gonna die, but if you get 100 people dedicated to killing gorilla and a gorilla dedicated to killing people, gorilla's losing still. It just is. Gorilla has no stamina, bro. It loses. I'm just saying. We in your closet, bro. Get out my closet. Get out! I'm sorry. I remember that I thought I saw him, do a video on that, and I went to check his channel. Yeah, I saw it. I think it came out yesterday, and I was like, well, I know what I'm reacting to, because I've been seeing people talk about this all week, bro. Oh my God, people were talking about this all week, all last week. I gotta get into. We gotta talk about it, bro, because we gotta talk about the gorilla, bro. We have to, bro. Love his videos though. Yeah, I'm gonna start reacting to more of his stuff. I've seen him around before. I definitely want to react to more Casual Geographic, but I saw it pop up yesterday, bro. We gotta talk about this damn gorilla, bro. Oh, that's not the right thing. Shit. We gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about the gorilla, bro. We gotta talk about the gorilla. We gotta talk about this damn gorilla, bro. Oh my God, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Like I said, the gorilla's killing people. Gorilla's killing people, injuring almost everyone there. Everyone, like I would say, 85 people are getting injured, bare minimum. 85 people are getting hurt. Like they're getting some type of injury, right? They getting fucked up some type of way. I would say good 30 of them probably might die, from something. Maybe. If the gorilla is dedicated to killing them, I think maybe they'll catch 30 bodies. And that, I might be being generous with that. I think 85 of them will be injured. I think 15 will be okay. All right? Like 15 are going to have like barely any scratches on them. They're going to have some scratches. That's it. And that's it. That's what I feel is going to happen, bro. All right? Gorilla gonna get tired, bro. He just will be. Gorilla gonna get tired, bro. I'm telling you, Gorilla gonna get tired. Not just the gorilla, but the damn gorilla. That damn gorilla, bro. I'm telling you. Why was bro flexing the channel for a second? Hey man, I was not trying to flex my channel. That was my playlist y'all saw. Don't worry about that. Depends how fit the men are and the gorilla are. Yeah, it depends on the men. Like gorillas at max are like what, 500 pounds? I'm not saying they're gonna tank a 500-pound punch, but like most men are like 200, right? Some are like me, 150. Like they're light. You can get thrown. But at least I'm quick on my feet. But you know what I mean? I know some of us are like light as fuck. He's gonna throw us. I get it. I get that. But there's a lot of 200 plus men out there, bro. And they're not fit, but they're just 200 plus. That's a lot of weight. You know what I mean? And you gotta think about it, that's 100 people. I swear at least 60 of them 200 plus, right? That's like 12,000 pounds, bro. That's a lot. That's not even 12,000. That's like 20. Yeah, that's 12,000. That's 12,000 pounds. That's a lot of weight. That's just that's a lot of fat. Like that's fat. Like that's a lot of fat. That's a lot of fat they gotta deal with, bro. 12,000 pounds for a gorilla. That's a lot of fat. That's a lot all over the place too, all around you. That's a lot of fat. That's just a lot. It's a lot of weight to be slinging around over and over again, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's like me versus like 20 dogs. Like, you know, like at some point the dog's gonna just like not even 20. You could put me in a ring versus 5 chihuahuas. Those 5 chihuahuas gonna start fucking me up at some point, bro, because there's a lot of chihuahuas, right? 5 of them running around you and shit. You know what I mean? Maybe not 5, I could punt them, but like 10. 10's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of dogs. It's a lot of dogs running around. See, now we need to have a conversation. How many dogs can you take out in a fight, bro? You know, I think maybe like 3. I think realistically, me 3. You know, because I'm like 150 pounds. You know what I mean? And if they get my legs, I might be cooked. You know, so but I'll punt them. I'll punt them before everything's over. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. My bad. All right, we got a video. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. We got a video by Casual Geographic, bro. We're gonna start with this one first. I was gonna do this one later, but we're gonna do it first because we're talking about it, right? We talking about it. It's gonna cause an earthquake. Oh god. So they ain't fighting that gorilla then. I can't love dogs too much. I love dogs, but Chihuahuas are low-key they're low-key puntable. I ain't gonna. I like dogs too, so that's why I was like Chihuahua. That's my least favorite dog. You know, it's like one of my least favorites. You know, I like Chihuahuas though for the most part. Some of them. Some Chihuahuas are mean as fuck, but they got some nice ones out there. I've had friends, you know. I have friends. 150, skinny ass. Listen, bro. I'm not the tallest person ever, bro. Like, relax, bro.
Oh no.
Bro, like, relax. I'm 150, mostly muscle. Like, relax. Like, calm down, bro. I can't help my metabolism is that good, bro. Like, I can't. I've been trying for years to get weight, bro. You lucky I'm 150. I used to be 130. You know what I mean? I used to be light as fuck. All right? I used to be mad throwable. Now I'm a little bit less throwable. That's the only difference, you know? I got more muscle now. That's literally it. That's literally it. I'm starting to gain more weight, bro. I'm starting to try to get a little belly on me. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. It's hard.
Oh no.
It's hard. Puff a win. All right. Now let's stop talking about my weight because we already know that if I was in the ring with the gorilla, my main job for fighting this gorilla is running. I am doing a lot of the running. All right. I'm going to do a lot of the distracting because I'm quick. That's literally the main thing. If that gorilla grabs me, I'm dead. I am so dead, y'all. That gorilla's throwing me across the room. I am way too light to be freaking ragdolled by a gorilla, bro. Oh, my God. You want to get pregnant? Whoa. I didn't say all that. Whoa. I didn't say all that. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I just want to get some more weight on me, bro. That's all I said. I didn't say all that. I didn't say all that. That's not how I want to have a child, now do I? I don't want to be the mother of the child. That's not what I want. That's not my role there. I don't know about that one. Let's not put that in the air. I don't want to see art of that. I don't want to do it. Not today. Putting his shoes in sports world. Dead ass, bro. I'm quick. I used to be an athlete. I'm quick, bro. I can be quick. That's literally it. That's how you got out of me, bro. I could throw a jab or two. I'm not gonna be able to damage him much, man. Y'all gotta the big men, the big boys. Y'all gotta do something. I'm gonna distract him. I'm gonna keep his eyes on me and have him chase me. All right. He gonna probably catch me at some point. So y'all gotta do as much damage before he do that. But I'm gonna distract him. That's my job. I'm a distraction. That's it. That's my job. Y'all gotta punch him. Y'all gotta beat his ass. I gotta distract him. It would make you heavier. No, I don't want a child. I don't want a child inside it. I don't know about all that.
Oh no.
I don't know about all that. You know, I don't know about all that. I don't. I don't know about that. TV trip. I don't even know how to talk about that. I don't know about all that. You mean like it? You never know before you try. I don't.
Oh no.
I mean, if I did have a kid though, like, how would that feel? Like, I do have a question about how do women feel about having children, bro? Like, I actually gotta, you know, like maybe we could actually make this an experiment, you know? Maybe I don't. I know they got them pregnancy like simulator things. You know, maybe I. You know what? Maybe not. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh no.
I don't know. What did the chat? I don't know, bro. I'm entertaining it now. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Bro, I don't want. Don't make the art. I don't want to see the art, bro. If I see fan art of me of this, I'm gonna throw up. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Okay. Let's not even get there, all right? I don't even think I want to make this a clip, because if I make this a clip, it might get out there, and I don't want to see that, all right? All right, maybe we make an experiment to make, whoa, what does that mean? Wait, what do you mean make an experiment to make me pregnant? Wait, I don't even like how that sounds anymore. Like, how are you gonna make an experiment to make me pregnant? Like, how does that work? Like, how do we, like, how do we test that?
Oh,
Like, I don't know how we get there. If Taz has a child, I suppose. Oh God, yo, it's too early for this, yo.
oh no.
It's too early. It's too early. Mommy Taz is so crazy. Oh my God, bro. We just got here. What is happening? How we go from gorilla to that? What happened, bro? Just saying. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support, because you never know, but the mommy Taz part, I don't know about all that. I never knew I was the mommy type. I didn't know I was the mommy. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit too nourishing. I guess I'm too feminine. I don't know. I guess I got too many good mommy traits, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I don't know. I guess I'm the mom.
Oh no.
I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. There's a similar being he would feel getting kicked in the nuts, and a woman tried it and she said it was worse than childbirth. A woman saying that is why it's bad, bro. You ever get kicked? I got kicked in the nuts before, twice actually, twice. It's not good. No, that shit makes you feel like you're about to die. It's not good, bro. Like, it's like, I'm telling you, like, you get so weak when that shit happens. Like, you almost can't move any parts of your body at all. Like, it feels like you lose control of everything when it happens. Like, you can't move, bro. It feels like you can't breathe anymore. It's awful. It's awful, bro. Like, it feels like like a rock lands in your stomach, and it's just sitting there, and you just can't do anything. And it's just like, oh hell no. Like, it just sucks, bro. Oh God. I haven't got kicked, but I've gotten hit by baseball between. What the fuck? That's worse. You act like the get kicked is worse. I think getting hit with a baseball is kind of worse. Or basketball, not baseball. My fault. I can't read.
Oh no.
Basketball. I feel like basketball might be worse, depending on how hard it is. Like, you get hit there. I don't know. They're both pretty bad. I got a nut twist one. Ew.
Oh no.
Oh brother, why you bring that up, bro? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Nut twist is crazy. I don't. I don't. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't like that. I don't like that. And it's not the initial hit, it's when you start to feel the hit. Yeah, it's the aftermath of getting hit. When you get hit, it's fine. It's just like 5-10 seconds after you get hit, that's when it all goes down there. It all goes downhill. After that, that's when you feel everything. You still be a great mommy. Oh my God, here we go with this again. Oh my God. Anyway, we got. I'm gonna try to move on from that. I don't want to be mommy. I don't want to be that. I'm good on that. I don't need children. All right. We got a casual geographic video, bro. Let's move on. Yeah. Let's move on. We got a casual geographic video. It's 100 men versus gorilla debate, bro. We're gonna actually get down to this. This guy is pretty good at his analysis. I trust his word. If he says 100, if he says, I'm about to say 100 gorillas. If he, if he says 100 men beat the gorilla, y'all gotta stop. 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 All right, y'all gotta stop. I said this. 100 men is beating this gorilla's ass, bro. That's my take on this. Listen. I get it, bro. Gorillas are scary. I understand, bro. I'm a black man. You think I don't understand the fear of a gorilla? I understand the fear of a gorilla, bro. One-on-one, gorilla beating that ass. But like 100 men is different. It's a different conversation. It's different. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a different conversation, bro. I know about gorillas a little bit, bro. All right? We're gonna get down to this. All right? This is number 9 on trending. Jeez, bro. All right, let's go. Casual Geographic. We need answers, man. I'm sick of this debate. Let's go. Let's stop yapping and let's watch. That's what I'm saying. Let's stop yapping. We've been talking for like 60 minutes. Let's keep going. Let's go. Ah, fuck.
Newest online debate.
All right, let's go.
100 men versus 1 gorilla is just the newest online debate brought to you by people that have way too much time on their hands.
Yes.
And I'm no better because here I am making a video.
I had too much time.
It's quickly gone from silly Twitter talk to what has to be a massive joke that I'm not in on. What's clear is one side is getting drastically overrated, while people obviously aren't taking the other side seriously. Plus, I love animals and arguments, so if you're looking for a video to
I like where he's going with this. I like where he's going.
I'm going to break down the question you probably didn't care about in the first place, and by the end,
the girl punching the
this was ever even a question. So here's the full truth of whether 100 unarmed men could beat 1 prime silverback gorilla.
Okay,
first,
that's what I'm saying.
Understand what force of nature we're up against.
I told y'all. I told y'all. I'm definitely gonna probably watch some of these videos. There's some of these I do want to watch, but like I'm telling y'all, like the gorilla's strong, but like y'all, come on, y'all treating the gorilla like he Thanos, bro. I'm sorry.
So to not repeat myself too much,
he's not him. Not that much of him.
For further context,
he's not Madara, bro.
Everything
Damn.
we thought about gorillas back in the day was wrong. They're giant, non-violent, fart-happy pacifists, and the most dangerous thing about them is they can misunderstand regular human actions as an act of war. So while if you smile at a silverback enough times, he eventually will put beats on you like a Cherokee drum.
They don't try to fight.
The gorilla's just worried about the 6,000 calories he eats a day.
Yeah, but I say gorillas are more peaceful. Y'all talking about a chimpanzee, then that's different. They be crazy.
Dragged to resize. The result is an alpha ape with a stronger bite force than a grizzly, allegedly. Hands that can crush a crocodile's skull, allegedly. And just strength that we really have no way to truly comprehend.
Oh shit!
That man fully didn't plan to get casually wrapped.
Damn, he took that man as an honor. He's like, you coming with me?
Gorillas might default to peace, but life is multiple choice. The question is, what kind of carnage comes when they choose violence? It's hard to imagine what a fully malice-motivated gorilla can do because it takes a lot for them to get to that.
That's what I'm saying. They're pacifists, bro.
It involves using body language and gestures to send a message before hands even have to be thrown. Because for an animal that can spend over 12 hours a day eating, wasting calories on fights is poor resource management. The second phase of escalation usually involves pushing, grappling, and screaming in really short bursts. Gorillas fight the way they fuck. What I mean is, the phase they run are like how they're hung. Not long at all. Because again, most times gorillas don't actually want to fight. But what about when they do? Yeah, that would be phase 3.
Yeah.
That usually happens when 2 silverbacks throw down for control of a group. Losing such would mean losing the 3 Fs: food, family, and the FCC won't let me finish, but stakes can make these fights to the death, and here's where we can see what gorillas are truly capable of.
That is true.
I found a research paper that detailed the injuries sustained in gorilla-on-gorilla fights, and based on that, you see a pattern. Those teeth are for more than just undressing trees.
Yeah, now the teeth are also scary.
Lacerations and puncture wounds all over the body. And unlike a leopard, which leaves small puncture wounds, the canines of a gorilla cause large gaping tears in victims. Even if the gorilla's bite strength has
them teeth. Now them teeth, that's scary. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's scary. They'll bite your head off, bro.
The injuries sustained in gorilla-on-gorilla fights.
That's what I'm saying. People gonna get hurt. They're gonna be injured people all over the place.
Undressing trees, and losers are often found with lacerations and puncture wounds all over the body. And unlike a leopard, which leaves small puncture wounds, the canines of a gorilla cause large gaping tears in victims. Even if the gorilla's bite strength has been exaggerated, which we will get into, even lowballing them puts them at the level of a hyena. One gorilla named Shuti had his foot completely crushed with the tips of his fingers and ear bitten off. Gorillas also use their arms.
Damn, why they that gorilla beat his ass.
They've also been known to pull chunks of hair out with their hands. So safe to say, a gorilla's stiff arm to the back would crack.
Donkey Kong fucking us up though, low key.
And could dislocate or break human bones by accident. And one of the victims also recorded with bite wounds.
You said get your ass down. Yeah, he on his ass.
20 feet away after a gorilla puts jaws on you. So what chance would an army of humans have against a 500-pound berserker? Well, hot take. Gorillas have been drastically overrated in many ways. First as fighters. Gorillas aren't efficient fighters. They're more physical brawlers and grapplers. And with everything I've said,
that's what I'm
fights
saying.
last anywhere from a couple seconds to 1 to 2 minutes at the most. Also, as strong as gorillas are, their strength has been overrated. There are some animals that just get more and more OP the more people talk about them. Chimps have been said to have the strength of 8 men when really it's closer to 1.5. It's just that they're stronger in all the ways that can kill you.
Now I will say, that's what I'm saying. Now we're talking about a chimp. A chimp's gonna be more deadly than a gorilla because chimps are actually crazy. You know what I mean? Gorillas are nice, bro. Chimps are crazy. Hey, what's up, LDK? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, no, chimps are crazy. Like, if you gave a gorilla a chimp's mind, that might be scary. Like, just straight up, because like they are crazy. They will jump you. They will kill you. They know how to kill. You know what I mean? Gorillas are they just fight. They're like a drunk man fighting, you know?
Really, it's closer to 1.
At a bar, you know? They fight like that.
All the ways that can kill you. And grizzly bears are already big enough, but then you got people claiming they could decapitate a full-grown moose with 1 swipe. Now, what idiot would say that? And this debate has people swearing a gorilla would rip a whole man in half like a phone book with nary a sweat. I think the gorilla propaganda peaked when this was an actual debate. Dr. Strange can conjure up 14 million realities. You won't find one where a plus-size protein-packing primate can do anything to a full-strength grizzly bear taking him seriously. Especially since there's a much smaller predator known to give gorillas problems. Gorillas have been documented getting preyed on by African leopards.
That is true. That is true. Y'all watch Jungle Book or not? Did y'all watch that? I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Y'all watch that?
They're known to give gorillas problems. Gorillas have been documented preyed on by African leopards. Even with jungle leopards being bulkier due to less competition, that's still an at most.
Y'all watch Tarzan or not?
Cat past tensing Optimus Prime. Now let me be fair, these are rare, and leopards usually go for hoofed animals, wild pigs, and monkeys. Gorillas are actually too big.
Did y'all watch Tarzan? I'm just saying. We seen who got bodied by who, you know?
That paper listing gorilla on gorilla violence also showed.
Now, granted, Tarzan also bodied a. You know what? I ain't gonna bring that up.
All leopard victims took bite wounds to the head and most of the arms, with lacerations localized about the neck and claw marks on the trunk. So even though it is rare and a one-on-one between a silverback and a leopard might murk both, if a gorilla can struggle with less than 200 pounds, a 900-pound ratio would give Harambe a bunkmate. Also, against 100 men, there are some very real issues that could be game over for the gorilla. The big one is endurance. Gorillas are close to being hot girl fit. They're best using explosive.
I told y'all endurance is such a big thing. I told y'all. I know this about gorillas because I've heard because they consume so much calories and stuff. So that's why I'm like, they won't last long, bro. They'll take out like a good 20 people. Like 20 people probably will die, you know. But like after that, it's gonna get tired.
Also, against 100 men, there are some very real issues that could be game over.
I didn't really watch Tarzan. Well, Tarzan's dad, who was a gorilla, got bodied by a. What did he get bodied by? A panther? A tiger? What did he get bodied? I forgot. He got bodied by a big cat, though. A big cat bodied Tarzan's dad, which was a gorilla. So
they're best using explosive bursts of energy, not sustained strain.
I think the mom also got bodied.
And a fight against 100 humans would likely last hours, which is really bad considering compared to us, gorillas have poor temperature control. Gorillas don't have as many sweat glands as humans, and if we're talking about mountain gorillas, the thick fur would make it a 101 versus 1. The men and the risk of heat stroke. That is, if the ape doesn't just have a heart attack. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death.
Why did he fall back like that? Is he okay? Oh my god, y'all saw that gorilla fell back?
That is, if the ape doesn't just have a heart attack. Cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death in gorillas in zoos, and 70% of male gorillas in zoos suffer from heart disease that'll past tense them prematurely. Now that might just apply to zoo gorillas, but it's still a factor. Another is the very temperament of the gorilla is highly non-confrontational. They're more likely to run away than run a fade.
Bro, that's a goose, bro. Look at it.
Grappling build is not a good combat style against multiple enemies. We know that cause there's another African predator that's been giving gorillas hell, and you may not have even realized it. And it's weird because for a while, gorillas and chimpanzees seem like they were on good terms.
Oh, it's
They've
chimps.
been reported foraging together, and
I told y'all chimps are crazy, bro.
That all changed when the chimps started chimping. A couple years ago in Luanda,
I told y'all, chimps are crazy.
Scientists witnessed a gang of 18 chimps jump a gorilla family of 5. That's 3 females, 1 baby, and a silverback. The turf war lasted an hour, and even with the silverback apparently testing ragdoll physics, throwing chimps in the air, and even managing to injure 3, eventually he was surrounded.
Yo, Yo, he got hit by his leg, bro. I'm telling y'all, some people gonna get thrown, bro. Like that's the only thing. Like that's the person getting thrown the fuck away.
Throwing chimps in the air and even managing to injure 3. Eventually, he was surrounded and chased off by 9 chimps. The adults got away, but the chimps managed to snatch the baby gorilla of the group, which was promptly eaten. The second attack involved 27 chimpanzees and 7 gorillas, and this time, the silverback made a business decision and immediately climbed out of the trees and fled the scene.
Yeah, no chimps are going crazy.
Comparing durians to jackfruit, the moral here is the one gorilla can not only be overwhelmed, but neutralized by numbers. Because if there's one thing that's being dangerously underrated, it's the power of friendship. Don't laugh, I'm serious. If you remember this picture, then you know this was the 100 Men, 1 Gorilla of 2018. It's pretty self-explanatory. Everything here is coming for your life, except the 2 you picked to run defense for you. And I'm just gonna kill the suspense. If one of those picks isn't the 10,000 rats, you have no idea how big 10,000 is. Add Eagles for aerial support, and the rest of the field would have over 200 rats to deal with each. And it's cause the power of plurality is one of the most broken strategies in nature. Mobbing refers to an anti-predator behavior where prey animals approach, harass,
that's what I'm saying. Y'all underestimating the group effort, bro. I've seen so many animals who are way weaker than one animal beat an animal because of a group. You know what I mean? Like it's like a debate between like, oh, can a bunch of bees, like I've seen this before, can a bunch of bees beat a wasp? Yes. Straight up, a wasp can one-shot a bee, just straight up. It'll tear its head off. But like, if you have a bunch of wasps to get a bunch of bees on a wasp, the wasp is dying. That wasp is taking out maybe a couple bees, but it's gonna die. You know what I mean? Any group jumping something is going to win at some point because it's just overwhelming it. The only time it depends is the number. You know what I mean? Like an elephant can fuck up a bunch of things. An elephant can fuck up lions bad, bro. You know what I mean? But you get 100 lions versus an elephant, the elephant dying. You know what I mean? That elephant's dying, bro. The elephant's gonna stomp out some lions, but it's gonna die. You know? It's just gonna get jumped. At some point, it's overwhelmed and it's gonna get jumped.
Almost
it's gonna be
impossible matchup in their favor.
GG.
1 hyena to a lion is a chew toy. Add 20 and it's a life lesson.
The wasp is melting literally, yeah. It'll melt it.
Areas and even actively following the sounds of orca hunts.
You know the video, Josh.
Weaponize unity in nature, but probably my favorite case of what's akin to a mob happens off the coast of South Africa, where fur seals have to risk their spot on the census every time they check the fridge. Because the seals can't go out for groceries without the chance of running into the biggest predatory fish on Earth.
Oh shit.
Every year, great white sharks will gather around fur seal nurseries and snatch any inexperienced pups. The problem is so many sharks show up that a seal can dodge one great white right into the jaws of another. We've seen this movie before, but there's an alternate ending. Scientists have recorded fur seals squatting up into one giant group and using their numbers to turn on the sharks closing in. And as the mob gets bigger, the seal force gets more confident, leading to them escorting the 20-foot assault submarine.
They say, "What you want, bitch?
So
come here, bitch."
Now it doesn't seem like a stretch to favor 100 men over just one gorilla. You could argue that the seals and the other mob merchants aren't actually getting physical with their final boss. That's true. Everyone's asking if 100 men could off a gorilla. No one's asking how. Well, that's why I'm here. But first, obligatory, don't try this on a gorilla, or at least don't blame me for the consequences if you do. In a fight against a simian.
Casual Geographic, should you tell us how to do this? Because they're gonna be people that try, bro. This is bad. This is a bad idea.
Everyone's asking if
this is a bad idea. I don't know about this one.
No one's asking how. Well, that's why.
They said run it then. No
facts. Don't try this on a gorilla, or at least don't blame me.
Them seals are not playing with that freaking shark, bro.
In a fight against a simian weighing a shack and a half, it's all about attacking the weak points, and a gorilla's weak points are the same as ours: eyes, throat, mouth, and for measure, the jewels of the South.
I told you.
About delivering damage.
Someone's gonna go for the privates, bro. They're gonna grab that shit. I'm kidding. We talked about kicking this shit. Someone's gonna kick that shit. Someone's gonna hit him in the eye. Someone's gonna stab his eyes, bro. Like he can't see. You know what I mean? Like it's tough, bro. It's tough.
Throat, mouth, and for measure, the jewels of the South.
It's
all about delivering damage that actually matters, and to do that, someone would have to perform the Draymond Green special.
Not the Draymond. Ah, shit.
Someone else would have to suffocate the supersized simian, either by bear hugging his windpipe, which only Tarzan backpacking plot armor can do, or by shoving your entire arm down his throat. And since you're already negotiating your arm elbow deep in esophagus, you'd also have to pull the gorilla's tongue out. I call that the leopard method, because a 73-year-old once soloed an attacking leopard by reaching into its mouth and ripping out the leopard's liquor. And speaking of grabbing people, someone would have to be elected to perform Draymond's final smash and go for the gorillas unmentionable.
Yo, Draymond be perfect for this fight. Actually, where Draymond at? Yo, where Draymond at? Actually, Draymond be perfect for this fight. Where Draymond at, bro? He need to be in this. He need to be part of this shit, bro. Where Draymond at? Where is Draymond at, bro? We need him in this fight. He could do a little bit of everything, you know?
Attacking leopard by reaching into its mouth and ripping out the leopard's liquor.
Jeez.
Speaking of grab and pull, someone would have to be elected to perform Draymond's final smash.
Yo, ripping out a leopard's lip. Oh my god.
Unmentionables. Hey, don't judge. This is war.
Yes.
The rest would have to use their combined strength to pin the primate down, with the remainder delivering kicks to the gorilla's flank. The most powerful natural attack to the gorilla's most vulnerable area. That would probably be the best way to chip away at a gorilla. One problem though, this is still a gorilla we're talking about. Even with everything I said about their strength being overrated, a gorilla fighting for its life would show you destruction like you've never seen. It doesn't matter how many men, the method, or the facet, for those first few, their only outcome is a closed casket. Even if numbers eventually win, those first dozen or so men would be horrifically maimed, mutilated, or straight up murked. You can argue that if I can mention that 100 men running over the hill would intimidate even a gorilla, witnessing men getting mauled and disfigured would inflict psychological damage. There's an argument that witnessing the sheer carnage,
that's what I'm saying. A good 30 of them are probably mutilated or dead.
And you have to remember, if mobbing is natural,
80 of them are hurt straight up.
A portion of your team sees Tupac live isn't. Even animals like hyenas will fall back if they sense they don't have enough of an advantage in a clan fight. Ah, but there's a catch. The tweet that started all this said, "Dedicated to that shit. Surely if men can watch bunkmates get blown to bits in a war, then you can find a
wait, was that the original tweet? Are you serious? If that was the original tweet, if it's 100 dedicated men, yeah, that's GG. GG for Gorilla. GG for Gorilla. If it's 100, I told you, if it's 100 dedicated men, GG. Gorilla's cooked.
Even animals like hyenas will fall back if they sense they don't have enough of an advantage in a clan fight. Ah, but there's a catch. The tweet that started all this.
Yeah, dedicated to the shit. Yep.
Surely if men can watch bunkmates get blown to bits in war, then you can find 100 willing to die by the gorilla. If they can withstand the visceral reaction of seeing jaws getting detached, limbs getting dislocated, and a field of open fractures,
it's just like going to war.
100 men would definitely beat a gorilla. And moral of the story, we have strayed so far from the halo of Harambe. Yeah, this is the part where I do the annoying thing and turn a tweet made by someone who definitely wouldn't pass a P-test into a lecture. But like I said in the other video, gorillas have already been getting the middle finger from humanity, either in the wild or in zoos. Whether it's trophy hunting or bushmeat, habitat loss, or an unsupervised minor, humans have the highest KD ratio against our green machine cousins.
What the gorilla do?
The gorilla has never been on record life-depriving a person, even when they may have had a reason. Yet the mountain gorilla is nearly in bed with extinction mostly because of humans. But not all humans. Some dedicate their entire lives to the welfare of this giga.
Human beings,
why
bro.
I'll be donating to Virunga National Park.
Okay.
Not only do they treat and protect the gorillas there as family, they often have to risk their lives regularly going against poachers. That and the fact that I made a video detailing how to murk an endangered species makes my soul itch, so link down below if you'd like to donate as well. I'm not kidding when I say they're family. This man was seen comforting.
I'm about to say, I like gorillas. I don't like, that's why the only thing I don't like about this conversation. I like gorillas.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for this.
I was say gorillas are low-key homies, bro. They're peaceful. They're very peaceful animals. So I hate that they got taken into this discussion like this, but like, I like gorillas. Gorillas are cool, bro.
Comforting one of his young gorillas after his mother died. And fun fact, Virunga National is where we got this gem.
Yeah, that's one of the best memes ever.
That nobody should take
gorillas be chilling, bro.
But I think I'm gonna start doing the animal versus animal face-off videos again. So let me know what animal matchup you'd like to see me yap about. There's one I've been wanting to get into for a while. Friendly reminder that I have a book, 100 Animals That'll Bleeping End You. I'd say more, but the name's no marketing. Also, I have a Patreon.
Okay. I bet you support casual, bro. He's him. He's doing his thing over here, bro.
Or you might just fund my next trip. I mean, all this talk about gorillas, who knows? Maybe I'll go see one. Oh shit. Yeah, drink water, hug your mother.
I'm also hitting a like on this one.
And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
Hey man, we like my gorillas, bro. You know, I like my gorillas, bro. Oh shoot. The video just dropped, but that gorilla gonna jump through the screen, bro. No, but I like I said, I think gorillas, they're like I said, they're scary. They're gonna definitely take out a good bit of people. Some people dying. Don't get it wrong. People are gonna die to this thing, but like I said, it's not taking out 100. Y'all underestimate the strength of 100, bro. It's like 100 ants versus a damn roach. Like at some point, that roach is getting cooked, bro. You know what I mean? 100 ants versus a giant beetle. Like at some point, that beetle's gonna start getting cooked, bro. You know, it just is. It just is. But yeah, that was a good video. That was a good video. It was a good video. I love talking about the animal stuff. This is cool. I'm gonna definitely bring him back on the channel. We're gonna definitely bring Casual back on the channel. That was really good. That was really, really good. Really, really good. Real cool guys. Yeah, but the gorillas are cool people. My mom's tiny daughter brought that at a gorilla in the zoo and the gorilla flipped out. I was really scared. Yeah, like I said, gorillas don't like getting pressed. That's the main thing about gorillas. They don't like when you kind of like show any aggression to them, because then they'll show you, be like, oh, don't do all that, you know. But at worst, the only thing the gorilla will do is probably like charge at it. The only way the gorilla fights the dog is if the dog starts to try to fight it. That'd be the only way the gorilla will be like, okay, we might scrap. The gorilla, what he'll do is he'll try to intimidate the dog before he tries to fight the dog. That's what they'll usually do. It depends on the gorilla, but that's what they usually try to do. They don't like fighting. They don't like wasting energy on that shit. So, and I don't blame them. Like I said, I don't want to. I'm just like a gorilla. I'm not confrontational, bro. Like I'm not trying to fight you like that. Like I'm trying to move on with my life, bro. Gorilla said, "I bet." That's what I'm saying. He like, you know what? I'll scare you, bitch. I ain't gonna let you press me, but I ain't gonna try to fight you. You know what I mean? Like, like just leave me alone. But you ain't gonna make me look like a bitch, you know? My teacher told me when they intimidated a gorilla, it went crazy. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like getting intimidated. They don't like getting pressed. It's like any man, not any man, most men, you know, like most men, they don't like getting their pride, challenged. They don't like that. Most men do not like that. They'll be like, okay, like you kind of tweaking, you kind of tweaking. Like don't charge at me like that. I will mess you up, buddy. Like I will hurt you. I maybe end you. Don't mess with me. Please don't mess with me. That's how they are. The 100 times will lose to everything. Oh my god. Why are we doing?
Oh
Bro,
no.
do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? 100, bro. Do you know who I am? 100 Tazes, bro. 100 Tazes will. Don't underestimate me, bro. You know what? 100 Tazes will beat anything, bro. I can beat anything, bro. Don't do that. Damn, no fair. I'm about to say. Yes, bro. Y'all are underestimating the strength of Taz, bro. That's what you're underestimating my strength. Okay, that's literally it. That's literally it. That's literally it. Especially if we're talking about VTuber lore. Now, if we're talking about VTuber lore, I'm fucking up anything. 100. 100 of me is fucking up a lot of shit. 100 of me is not losing to. I don't even think it's losing to anything, bro. The only thing I maybe lose to is some hacksy shit. You know what I mean? Like that's literally it. It would have to be some shit that like one shots everything in the entire universe. It's gotta be something like that. That maybe will kill me, right? All right, cool, whatever. But other than that, no, hell no. VTuber lore, hell no. In real life, still hell no. You know what? No, I'm not giving you that. Hell no. 100 V, no, hell no. Now if it was 100 Black Swans, Taz is okay. Well, see, that's just cheating. Like that's cheating. See, you cheated. That's cheating. I lose everything. Artists, they have powers that scare them. Listen, bro. Listen. 100 of me is beating a lot of stuff. All right, I'll say that right now. 100 of me, bro. Y'all better be afraid. I'm just saying. 100 of me is some psychotic shit, bro. Listen, y'all gotta understand. 100 of me in one room is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It just is. It just is. It's crazy. 100 Zannies. Now see, now that's not fair. 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 You saying one of you could beat a chimpanzee? Well, that's hard. I don't.
Oh no.
Chimps are kind of crazy. Chimps are like my size too, bro. I have like no advantage of fighting a chimp. I don't know. A chimp's kind of crazy. One-on-one, it's kind of in real life. It's kind of crazy. One-on-one in real life is kind of crazy. One-on-one in VTuber lore, nah, I'm fucking that chimp up. But one-on-one in real life,
oh no.
I don't know. That's chimps are crazy, bro. They're not sane. They're not sane. They're crazy. 100 you in the room. I'm happy to enter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh?
Oh no.
Huh? I don't know how to attack that. I don't know how to. I know how to talk about that.
Oh no.
I don't know how to talk about that. That you got me on that. You got me by surprise on that one. I don't know how to attack that. We got another. We got a.
Oh no.
We got another video. We got another video. Even with YouTuber lore, you still losing that chimpanzee, bro. Y'all don't know my lore yet. You can't say that. Y'all don't even know my lore, bro. I'm not broken, but I'm kind of strong. So that chimp got no magic powers, bro. That thing's not beating me.
Oh no.
Unless we talking about some lore accurate chimp that has like some. Unless we talking about fucking. I don't even know what's his name. Unless we talking about Sun Wukong. I ain't afraid of that monkey. All right. All right. That sounded crazy. I should have said that.
Oh no.
I should have said that sounded crazy. I didn't even mean it that way. But I'm not. I sounded like Frieza. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of a chimp, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. In VTuber lore, hell no. Hell no. Donkey Kong will beat you. In VTuber lore, hell no. He's not beating me there either. Unless it's Donkey Kong unless it's the Donkey Kong that's got like some power up shit, then maybe, right? But like if it's regular Donkey Kong, like Smash Bros Donkey Kong, hell no. Hey yo, listen. My inner Frieza came out. I don't know what you want from me, bro. All right. Sun Wukong's the only one I'm afraid of, though. That now he's different. That's a different monkey. I'm sorry. That sounds so crazy. I need to stop saying that. That's a different one. Okay. Sun Wukong's different. He'll beat my ass. That I can't beat that. That's crazy. Donkey Kong. Punch casually the moon down. I can punch the moon down too. If y'all don't know my VTuber lore, all right, relax. Listen, it's not even that. I don't think I can. Well, I could probably overpower him. He also got Toon Force. That's what I'm saying. It depends on Donkey Kong. If you're talking about like Toon Force, Donkey Kong, then maybe. All right. What am I supposed to do against a bitch that punches the moon down? I don't know, man. But if we're talking about like, I don't know. If we're talking about regular Donkey Kong from Smash Bros. That got the up B and the neutral B and he got the super punch and shit. Like I'm beating him. Like that's not. I'm not scared of that, bro. I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared. Plus, I'm tanky. I'm also tanky. I'm also pretty tanky. I can tank hits. You got to do a lot to kill me, bro. You gotta do a lot to kill me. I'm just saying. That's all I gotta say. That's all I can say. I'll talk about the lore another day, bro. Listen, I got lore though. I got crazy lore. It's in the woodworks. It's in the woodworks. Y'all gonna see it eventually. I'm kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I'm not scared. All I'll say is that a gorilla lost to a big cat before. We gonna do it again. I'm just gonna show a big cat and you gonna lose. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. They lost to big cats before. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna lose to one of the strongest ones. That's all I'm gonna say. Same monkey like that. What is this Hawkeye 2.6 Hawkeye Star Rail? Bro, I don't even want to be reminded of that shit. Them monkeys there, I hate them. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Now those nope. I don't even want to go back to that. That was like the worst. That's gotta be like the worst. If we're talking about separate stories of Star Rail, that's gotta be the worst one. That's gotta be the worst one. If we're talking about Star Rail, like storytelling and like what, that's gotta be up there for like one of the worst ones. Straight up. That shit was awful. That's gotta be one of the worst arcs ever in Star Rail, bro. I hated that. The only good redeeming part of that arc was Rappa being funny every once in a while with Trailblazer and Rappa's backstory. That's literally it. That's the only saving things of that entire arc to me. Yeah, 2.7 was a lot, bro. Anything was better. You don't even need to go to 2.7. You can go back. Even the Lo-Fu, which I consider Lo-Fu to be pretty rough, I'd do that over that freaking monkey. The monkey shit, bro. That shit was annoying. That was not it, bro. I was trying to get through it. Oh my god, it was just not it. That's why if people ever say, oh, if that is included in Penacony, okay, you got me. That shit was bad, all right? But I try not to include it in Penacony because it was a little bit after Penacony. We went to the Lofu and then we went back to Penacony. So that's, I don't even want to count that. I don't even want to count it, bro. That shit was bad. That shit was bad, bro. That shit was so bad. It was so bad. It was so nasty. It was so bad, bro.
Oh no.
Don't ever, like, don't do that again. That was so bad. In VTuber lore, what do I need to beat you? VTuber lore, you need something. I'm not gonna lie, you need something strong enough to like wipe out a planet. Like I'm not a, you know what I mean? Like if you blow up the planet, I'm dead. But like, you kind of need something really strong like that to kill me. Honestly, you also need my weaknesses. You know, I'll say it. I'll give you a little hint. I'm weak to fire for sure. Fire can kind of fuck me up. If you're fire Pacific, it can kind of fuck me up. It depends on how much fire power you have, though. Like normal fire probably won't be able to do much. Okay, Thanos. Oh yeah, like Thanos probably. If he snaps, it's kind of. I might be GG. I can't do nothing against that. If he snaps, you know. Before he snaps, I'll fight him. But when he snaps, GG. Okay, cool. Okay, you know, fair enough. I'm probably cooked. You know, I'm cooked. You get the gauntlet and you snap. I'm probably cooked, you know. I don't think there's anything I can do. I just, you know, I evaporate. I would say like fire though. Fire for sure. It depends on the fire damage though. Like if your fire is not like, if it's like a flamethrower, that's not gonna do nothing to me. That's not gonna do anything to me. It's gotta be stronger than a flamethrower. That's for sure. It's gotta be like some actual like destructive fire. And then it can fuck me up. That's my weakness. That's one of my weaknesses. So I'll say that. Fire is one of my weaknesses. That'll fuck me up. The tribute would beat you up? Possibly. See, that's where it gets interesting. Some Star Rail characters can definitely fuck me up. Some of them can't. I'll say that. Some of them can't. Tribute is interesting. I think Tribute can. It's close. It's close. I think Tribute can give me a good fight. I ain't gonna lie. I think Tribute can give me a good fight. You know, I think Tribute's gonna be a problem a little bit. See, I was thinking of a character, for instance. Like, I don't think Bernice beats me. I think she'll get close, though. I think she'll get close. Like, she'll get close depending on what she does, because she's crazy. That's the only thing. I can't prepare how she fights, because she's crazy. But, like, she would need a lot to, like, a firepower to beat me straight up. She would have to be able to burn me to a crisp, and I have durability, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, when the lore comes out, y'all understand why I say it's kind of hard to beat me, but you'll understand. You'll understand when we get there. She was the whole planet with her ult. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if we're counting like the logistics of her ult, like if it's really blowing up a planet, like an actual planet, yeah, she'll probably kill me because I can't survive I can't survive anything that's like planetary. That's what I'm saying. Anything that's like planetary, I'm probably dying. I'm not that broken, you know? Now, you will let Cypher you up in a different way. Brother. I didn't. All right. So what if I would, bro? Like, what you want? What you want from me, man? You know, like, what do you want from me? But what you want from me?
Oh no.
I'm gonna go full game theory on you. Oh God. It's a theory. A game theory, I guess. Did you know Yancheng is from Universe Level of Power? I mean, yeah. I mean, Yancheng's a good one, but he actually has the same abilities as me almost. Like the ice shit, that's not gonna hurt me that bad, bro. The ice shit is not gonna hurt me that bad. It's not. There's this, like I said, I haven't talked. I'm not gonna spoil this side of the lore, but there's another side of the VTuber lore of mine that is a little bit more broken than the ice thing. The ice thing is, I'll say it's very similar to Yancheng, but there's a second side that I'm not gonna spoil, but that side's broken. That's the broken side where that can fuck up people. You know what I mean? That it'll fuck up people. That's all I'm gonna say. She's a good looking woman, so I can't say what. That's what I'm saying. She kind of stealing hearts from me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of stealing hearts. You know, I'm just saying, like she She doing her thing, bro. She is doing her thing. I want to see. I don't think any Hawkeye Star Rail stuff came out today. I'm pretty sure. She kind of stealing hearts, you know. You know. Oh, that's keeping up with Hyacinth. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, no, she's stealing my heart, bro. You know.
Oh no.
A little bit, a little bit. Hey, what's up, Snow? Hope you're doing good. I will say, if it curves, you, if curves could kill, ah man, you know what? I'm about to pull it up because I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm gonna pull it up if I can. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh man, I know exactly what you're talking about. Let me see if I put the wrong name. Let me see if I can find it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Cause my goodness, if curve, like you said, if curves can kill, okay, there's a lot of fan art here. I'm glad I didn't put this on the screen immediately. Jeez, that was crazy. That was crazy. What the hell? Oh, come on. I know y'all got this picture, bro. I know y'all got this picture. Y'all got it. Y'all got it somewhere, bro. Y'all got it. Yeah, I know y'all got this picture somewhere, bro. I'm going to find it. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about it's cooked. It's about to be cooked in a second. What are these faces? You know, one thing is that I was literally at 18 pity from max pity to temple and I got him. Oh, Hugo. Bro, Hugo took everything from me, bro. I got Hugo too, actually. I recently just got him. He's so fun. I love the team I'm using with them, bro. He's so fun. But like that, it took everything, bro. It took everything. I know this picture's here somewhere, bro. Is it in my likes? Maybe it's in my like. Maybe I liked it already. maybe I hit the like button on it before. Is it in my likes somewhere? Cause I swear, bro. I'm gonna find it. Maybe I gotta Google it, but I'm gonna find it, bro. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Come on, y'all. I know. It's that hourglass picture, bro. I know what it is. That's the part that's bothering me. I know what it is. I just can't find it. It's bothering me. I'm gonna find it, bro. Cause that shot, that was crazy. Maybe I need to go on the video and find it, cause they do have the video. I could find it in the video. I could find it, you know. I could find it. There it is. I found Yo, it was actually this tweet. It was this tweet that got me. You know what? I'm gonna show the tweet because it's actually funny. I actually found it. I found it. So, I did. It was this. It was this tweet. It was this tweet. It was this tweet. It was definitely this tweet. Because now I'm remembering why I like this tweet, because it was talking about multiple things. It was talking about multiple things. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it. All right. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. So it was this tweet. It was this one. It was the body of T today. Body T of today, body T of history. I was agreeing with it because I'm like, yo, Black Swan looks so good, bro. Like, god damn, Black Swan looks so damn good, bro. But like that ass, like her body is also really good, bro. Nihility is, we're eating. Nihility's eating. We're eating. I'm sorry, bro. My fault. My fault. Nihility's eating. Nihility's eating. But like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Guys. 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 Look at it. Look at it. Like the curveness, like the curves, the curvature, like the scientific curves on this woman is crazy, bro. Like it's insane. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't even know what to like. What we talking about? Like the curvature on her is insane. Like am I tweaking? Like look at this, bro. My Nihility team about to be the most beautiful looking team in the world, bro. I'm gonna have Acheron, Cypher, Black Swan, and Aventurine all on one team. Bro, I'm gonna cry. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh no.
I'm gonna cry, bro. That's the most beautiful looking team in the game. It's gotta be. It's gotta be one of them. It's gotta be one of them, right? Aventurine, Acheron, Black Swan, and Cypher. That's gotta be one of the most attractive looking teams in the game. That just is, right? It's gotta be, right? I'm gonna love every second of that team, bro. I'm gonna look them up and down the whole time. Pause. No pause. Actually, resume. I'm gonna look up all four of them. I don't care, bro. They all need to give me a hug. I need to stop. I'm sorry. As to why she is so curvy. I mean, it's the cat. It's the cat in her, bro. Listen. Cats look good. I'm sorry, that sounded crazy.
Oh, no.
But like, cat girls look good. You know what I'm saying? They always got the body on them, bro. The curvature, bro. The curvature. The curvature, the curvature, the curvature, the curvature. But also Black Swan. The curvature, bro. The curvature. You know what I mean? The curvature, bro. The curves, bro. Like, come on. Oh, shit. The curves. Come on. The curves. Come on, man. The curves, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's the curves, bro. It's the curves. It's the curves. The curves, bro. They just do they just do they just do a thing to me, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, curves. I will admit that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's my girl right there, bro. Oh shit. Let me answer your question. What is your weapon class in VTuber lore? See, that's the interesting thing. If I spoil, it's spoil. Let's just say it's not a weapon class per se, but okay, it's similar. See, people who play Star Rail know what I'm talking about. It's similar to Yanqing, but you know what? Think of it like Sub-Zero. If you know who Sub-Zero is from Mortal Kombat, think of it like Sub-Zero. Think of it like that. Think about it like that. I don't technically have a weapon class. But think about the weapons I would use if I was Sub-Zero. What type of abilities I would have. Think about it like that, and it'll answer that question. It'll answer that question. I'm not trying to spoil it because it's supposed to be cool when I get to it. Because I want to get to the lore stuff I'm going to do that at some point. I already have stuff working in the background. I'm going to get to it at some point. But it's cool. It's very cool. No pun intended. It's very cool. All right? It's cool. Okay? It's cool. I found out that Vivian is not a vampire. Her last name gives away what she is. Her last name is Bench. Oh, a Bench. Oh, okay. Okay. Vivian's a Banshee. Okay. What's a Banshee again? I'm trying to remember what they are completely. What is a Banshee? Oh yeah, okay. A Banshee is a female spirit. Irish folklore. Okay. Yeah, said to be a fairy in Irish legend. Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. That actually makes so much sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Did you know Hugo's not a vampire? He's a bat tyrant. Yeah, I already knew, but he I said vampire because I was thinking a bat vampire or vampire bat. You know what I mean? Because they those are a thing. That's what I kind of assumed. I knew he was a bat though. I just made the joke because he looked like a vampire more than a bat. But I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make my jokes. You know? I'm just saying I gotta make my jokes. It'd been funny if at some it would have been funny if at some point he made a "I will suck your blood" joke. If he did that one time, I would have cried. But you know, it's fine. And speaking of Hugo, this is the perfect time to transition into this. Speaking of Hugo, we got something we gonna watch his EP for today, bro. We gonna watch his shit. This is the wrong window. We gonna watch his EP, bro. Speaking of Hugo, we're gonna watch his EP. See, look at this transition. Look at this. Okay, I'm streaming right now. Look at
Oh
this.
no.
Look at this transition. 100 of Hugo Physics. Yo, Hugo. You know, I like Hugo, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I like Hugo, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hugo top two for me right now. I ain't gonna cap. Maybe top three, but I don't know. Maybe top three on some days, but he top two today right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He top two. He might not be one. He might not be two. He might not be two. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. I need to stop. So we get you have every character other than the Scofield at level 80, not counting the characters that don't have, obviously. Nice. Yeah, I forgot you got like everybody in Genshin. You have like all the Genshin characters. That's something I don't think I'll never do at this point. I don't even think it's possible. There's some characters that haven't rerun in years. So I don't even think it's possible. And even when they do rerun, they rerun with characters that also haven't reran in years. So I don't even think it's gonna be possible. I will say I love Hugo. Yeah. I gotta say is I like that guy. I like that guy. I like that guy. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. So glad I have him. I'm glad I have him too now. I spent an entire night trying to get him. I spent an entire night trying to get him to love me back, you know. But he found his way. He found his way at some point. He found his way. I found him. So yeah, I got him and Lyacone together, bro. So you know, Lighter, Lyacone, and Hugo. That team is really fucking good. That's all I can say. That team is.
Oh no.
That team's good. I wanted him, but still don't got him. Hey, that team's good. That team's good, bro. That team's good. I like that guy. I like this Hugo guy. He's pretty good. He's pretty good, bro. Hugo's pretty good. I spent 154 plus 4. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I didn't do all that. Oh my god. I feel it. I didn't do all that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Snow a whale? What? I didn't know. I didn't know this about you, Snow. I didn't even know you were like that. My bad. My fault. My fault. I ain't gonna lie. If I didn't get him, I might have would have wailed out too. I ain't gonna cap. I had to say no to Vivian. You know, I said no to Vivian, bro. I had to say no to Vivian. That shit hurt. That shit hurt, bro. I kind of wanted Vivian, man.
No.
You know, and I also lost my 50-50 to Trigger, so I knew I was getting him. It was guaranteed, but it took a while. It took a while to get him. Took a lot of pulls. Took a lot. His and Vivian switch out lines are really cute. Saw them on Twitter posts. Aw. I love the Mockingbirds, bro. The Mockingbirds are so good. That's like my favorite group. That's like my second favorite group, bro. For sure. The Mockingbirds are my favorite. That's my second favorite group for sure. I like them, bro. I would like to see if they have other members in that group. I would like to see that group grow. They're dope. Mockingbird's good. I like that group a lot. It's a good group. The Monochrome Pack plus the new Eridu City Fun monthly pass. Oh, I mean, you know, it's not too bad. That's not too bad. I do use a guarantee though. I mean, that's not too bad. That's a lot lighter than most. Hey, bro, you just gave away who my number one is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Zenless might be the only game where I think I like the men the most in this game. I don't know what it is.
Oh no.
I don't know. I like the men. I don't know. I want to see men. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I like the men in this game, bro. The men in this game they're good. They're so good. I don't know. They kind of eat, bro. They kind of eating for real with these men, bro. You know, like I don't know, like they're cooking and I'm eating it up, bro. The men in this game go crazy. My favorite woman in this game is probably Caesar, but you know, like the men in this game go crazy. I don't know. I like them, bro. Like Lighter and Hugo, are like my favorite too in the whole game. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Lighter is the most cutie patootie in the game. Y'all know if y'all do any of Lighter's trust events or seen any of Lighter's trust events, he is the biggest cutie patootie in the entire game, bro. Dead ass. I've done everybody. He is the most adorable thing in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then Hugo just he can just wrap me around his fingers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Am I straight? I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh man. Oh man. I think they probably do because I saw more a lot slots for the faction. Yeah, I'm about to say there's only 2 of them, and they'll be one of the smallest factions in the game if there are only 2. I need more than 2 of them. The Mockingbirds, they might be my favorite group. No cap. They got it. They gotta be my favorite. Like they gotta become my favorite group at some point. Right now it's the Sons of Caledon. They're my favorite, but they might get that at the end of the day, bro. Because the Mockingbirds they're just a cool faction, bro. Like when I said this when I was watching Hugo's trailer last time, they were what I thought Zenless was gonna be more of in terms of like factions, and that's why I think I really like them. They're like more of what I expected, in terms of how cool they can be as a faction. That I mean, even the Sons of Caledon to a degree is what I was expecting with the game. That's why I think I like those 2 factions the most. Like no offense, but you know the police and you know the constructions they're cool, but like you know like those are normal jobs. You know what I mean? Like they're cool. They're public jobs, but you know they're cool. They're cool. They're volunteer jobs. But they're cool. You know. Yeah, Victoria Housekeeping. I like them too. I was about to say Victoria Housekeeping is probably in the middle for me. They're like I like them. They're like the one I like in the middle. I think my top 3 is Sons of Caledon, Mockingbird, and then the Cunning Hares. That's like my top 3. That's probably my top 3. Victoria Housekeeping is probably right after them, you know? The others are like, they're cool. You know? They're cool. They're cool. They're cool.
Oh no.
They're cool. But, you know, they're cool. I have so many quests left undone. Yeah, you gotta get on that, Snow. Hey, it gets good. I want to finish the stuff I haven't done yet before doing chapter 5. Yeah. It's good. I want you to get to chapter 5 because chapter 5 is good. It's good. Chapter 5 is probably the best out of the other 4 chapters, chapter wise. I think the epilogue might have got me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The epilogue, I kind of like the epilogue a lot to chapter 5, man. It's that or chapter 5. That's the top 2 right now in story. That epilogue was really good. That was so good. It was so much drama in that, bro. It was so good. It was so good. Oh, Section 6 is cool. Oh, yeah, I do like Section 6. I still... do I like them more than Housekeeping? I don't know. I kind of do. I don't know. They can flip. They can flip any day. It depends on the day. Epilogue was very great. Yeah, the epilogue was so good. That was so good. At least chapter 5, everyone will be voiced. That's true. I'm pretty everyone that wasn't voiced is now voiced, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to get in. Yeah, that should be good. Belobog, yeah, Belobog Industries.
Oh no.
They're okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad too because they were cool when they first were introduced, but I think introducing them and the police back to back was kind of rough. I ain't gonna lie. You know? Yeah, I think it's just them introducing them all back to back to each other was kind of rough. Them and the Housekeeping all together. I don't know. I think if you would have introduced one of them, it would have been fine. But like all of them together is like, Couldn't have something count on a 3rd for me, with Chingy and Jian and 4 for me. I'm still over the Jian didn't come home. Yeah. I have Jian. She's good. She's still really good. I like him. He's still good. And then Belbog is my least. If only did a Grace, I still don't like her. Damn, what did Grace do? What did Grace do? Damn. Damn. What did Grace do? Damn. My first 50-50 loss on the first band. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. See, that's why I think that's why I think I don't like the house as much as you do. Cause Rena was I got Rena twice at this point, bro. Rena's the character I get the most. I am sick of seeing Rena, bro. No cap. If I get Rena one more time, I'm gonna crash out. I can't get Rena again, bro. I keep getting Rena over and over. I don't want Rena again. Please. I was trying to get Liacone if I was gonna lose a 50-50. I couldn't even get him. I had to choose him in the selector. Like, I couldn't even get Liacone, bro. I still don't even have Grace. So that's why I guess I don't mind Grace. I keep getting Rena. Rena's the one I get a lot. And I got Rena as well, so I didn't need another Lightning Archer character. Yeah, I get Rena a lot, and I don't even use Lightning like that. So, like, stop. You know? Like, stop.
Oh no.
I use Fire, Ice, and whatever Section 6 wants to be that day, right? That's it. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
I use Section 6 more of than a natural element for my second team. My second team is Caesar, and right now it's Hiramasa and Miyabi, but I'm trying to get Yanagi so I can have Miyabi and Yanagi. That would probably be my team with Caesar. That'll probably be my second team because that anomaly team is strong. But Hiramasa's doing his thing, so I like Hiramasa. He's cool. He's doing his thing. My first team right now is a mix between. It's a mix because I have like a weird first team right now. Lighter is for sure on both teams, but it can mix on the day. It might be like Pokra, Evelyn, maybe. It could be like Lighter, Lucy, Evelyn on a certain day. And then it can be Lighter, Liacone, and Hugo on another day right now. It's a bunch. I thought we wanted to watch the EP. We do. We got sidetracked. We got sidetracked a lot. I'm sorry. My fault. I yap. I'm sorry. I start yapping, you know. It's either Rena, Soldier 11, Nekomata, or Lycon that people usually lose 50-50 too. Bro, I have never seen so many people. I've seen so many people hate Nekomata so much, bro. Yo, not too much on the cat girl, bro. Damn. Not too much on my sis, bro.
Oh, no.
Relax, okay? Y'all gotta relax. Y'all hate her. Damn. Soldier 11 or Lighter are my only Fire S ranks, I think. Yeah, I have Soldier 11, I have Lighter, I don't have Bernice either. I have Evelyn, and I think that's it. With the 5 stars I have. Evelyn's strong. She's good. Evelyn's good. She's fun. Evelyn's fun. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. I want Nekomata too. Yeah, me too. I got Nekomata. She's still okay. She's still good. She's still good. I have a friend that wants Nekomata so bad I can't even lose a 50-50. That was me with Liacone, bro. I couldn't lose a 50-50 and get Liacone, bro, at all. It was awful. Nekomata is most hated in game. They're legit a gift of. Yeah, they don't like Nekomata at all, dude. I'm like, jeez, bro. Y'all hate her. I also failed to get Evelyn. It's okay, Snow. I failed to get Trigger after I got freaking Ambi, and I didn't get Trigger. It just hurt me so bad when I didn't.
Oh no!
I don't want to talk about it, bro. You know, I didn't get Astro either. I had to sacrifice Astro for Evelyn.
Oh no!
But next time, I think Astro comes in the next patch though. Fuck. I need Astro. I low-key do. Astro with the Lighter team and Evelyn is so strong in this game. It's so good. That's such a good team. Lighter's such a good guy, bro. He's helping couples all around, bro. I need him. I need her so I can make that a thing, bro. I know Trigger and Ambi, but then I was playing at the time. Yeah. I have Astro y'all though. Yeah, Astro's good. She's so good. She's probably the best support in the game. I just had to make a choice. I wanted Evelyn, bro, at the time. I'm sorry. I knew what I wanted, bro. And I don't regret that, you know? I still don't. Still don't regret that. I know what I wanted. You know? I know what I wanted, man. All right. I'm gonna get Astro after though. I'm gonna get Astro, you know, Astro will be with her after, you know? Astro gonna be with her, you know? Yeah, I'll get Astro later, you know? But anyway, let's start yapping. We got Hugo's EP. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what's going on here today. We're gonna get into it, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen. But Hugo's in a chair. He's already sitting in this chair. I've seen this before. I don't know who put him in a chair. I don't know if it was Liacone or if it was me. I don't know who put him in a chair. Somebody put him in a chair. Anyway. Hey man, let's get into this. All right, let's get into this. Hey, Evelyn's good looking. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's go. My cursed fate. My fate. That's what it's called.
Like it's kicking in.
Oh God, wait, hey, what we doing?
It's all your fault.
Oh yeah. Mom wants to kill me and shit. Yeah, I remember this. All right. Oh my God, this sounds nice. Oh, it also says Destin and Malediction. That's also in the title. Okay. Well, this is kind of fire. Wait. Let him cook. Oh, wait. Let him cook. I'm not gonna start so by for a bit. All right. I think this might be Italian. I think it is. Ooh. Going through his story. I like this. Purple Corner Rebel. This looks nice. Actually, no, this is French. Yeah, I think this is it French? I don't know that one. I don't speak French or Italian. I'm sorry, guys. I can tell you if it was Spanish. That's it. That's my guy. And look at like, oh, this is cute, bro.
A curse that fate branded him with. He's inherited the seed of evil. Lycon, if it ever comes down to it, you must be the one.
I wanted to believe you were different, but now I know you never change.
Damn, this is good. Hugo is such a peak character, bro. I'm telling you, Hugo gotta be one of my favorite characters in the game. His story is so good and interesting. The puppet strings. Oh, look at this. Damn! Wait a minute. Hey, go back to that. Hey, go back to that. Go back to that. Go back to that. Go back. I'm trying to see something. Go back to that. Stop. This is good though. I like the mask and stuff too. Yeah, they kind of cooked on this. Yo, it's just good. It's just good. Damn. Yeah, that's the inner demon for real. Y'all ever seen your inner demon before? He kind of sexy, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Look at him. Then he got some abs on him. I saw that. That's how you battle your inner demons, y'all. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, this is literally his quest. Like his the epilogue part in this quest. Oh my god. This animation is crazy. Oh my god. Yo, can he hug me? I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Sir, I'm sorry. My fault. This is so anime, bro. Yeah, that was literally his epilogue quest. If y'all haven't done it, that's literally how it played out. Man, hey, sometimes you gotta accept your inner demons, bro. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta accept your inner demon for real. Like that's all you gotta do, you know? The time's getting freaky with you. My fault. My fault.
Oh no.
My fault. My bad. Yo, Hugo good, but I don't know what you want from me. He's so he's good. He's good, bro. He's good in many ways. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. He's good. He's good. That guy's good. That guy's good. Sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's good, bro. I don't know what y'all want. That guy's good. Last one been side eyeing. I need to stop because she gonna make my life hard if I keep trying testing her and stuff. You know, I need to stop. I need to stop. Last one's she gonna side the shit out of me, bro. But last one about to grab her freaking arms in her ult and just crush me. I mean, actually, I wouldn't mind that. Actually, you know, I wouldn't mind it. Actually, you know, actually, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, you know, I wouldn't, I wouldn't mind it. You know, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all. You know, Zanny strong with Zandy about to show me her boxing style. That's what she about to show me. I always say she about to box me. I'm about to get cooked. Like y'all about to see. It's about to be death. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm about to die, bro. All right. Should I do this today? I think we could do this today. I don't got too much time left. I think we could do this for today. There's another thing we can watch as well. Ning ning. Hey, I've done the same with the Colorado. I was like, I mean, getting murdered. I mean, it's not bad. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm getting boxed up like that. It ain't the worst thing ever, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, getting cooked like that. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. In any household, she has the pants on, not you. I mean, I'll wear the apron. You know, like I'll wear the I'll wear the apron, bro. I'll cook the meals. I'll clean the dishes. I'll make the sandwiches. I mean, like, I don't know what y'all want, bro. Like, I'll roll over. Like, there's some women that will do that for me, bro. You know. You wear maid outfit for I'll wear the apron. I'll wear the dress. Listen, bro. The pants are gonna be on. That's also true. I mean.
Oh no.
I need to stop before Black Swans kills me. All right, so I think I'm gonna check this out because I saw something about it. I saw it pop up. Josh brought it in the chat at one stream ago, or 2 streams ago. It was another gacha on the horizon. I don't know if I'll play it because I'm already playing 5, bro. 4. No, 5. 4. 4. 4. Yes, 4. I'm already playing 4. I'm sorry. I lost track. I'm already playing 4. And I can't play. I can't play another gacha. I've already played 4 of them, bro. This one looks good too. I don't know what to do, bro. We don't see you next stream. We know what happened. If you don't see me next stream, Black Swan already got me, bro. I'm sorry. It's too late for me.
Oh no.
But no, I saw this gacha. I saw a little bit of the clips of it on Twitter. It looked good. I haven't watched the full video yet. It looked good though, man. Better the Bilby account popped up for a Hoyo game for another game. Yeah, I saw the other Hoyo game. I know. Actually, seen the trailer. It was the Honkai. I don't know how to say it. It was the Honkai Pokemon game. I know what it was. I saw it. I saw that one already. That one, I'm hoping that one's not going to be as crazy story-wise, so I don't have to play it like that on the channel. I'm going to hope. And not that one, another one? There's another one? Bro, I can't play another one. I can't do it no more, all right? You know what?
No.
I'm done. I can't do it. 3's enough. 4's enough. 5? Okay, we're losing our minds, all right? Anyway, there was another one. Apparently. There's another one. I don't even know what that's about. But there's a gacha out on the horizon. It is called Make sure we got everything ready. It's called Silver Palace, right? Yep, Silver Palace. I don't really know much about it other than like I think it's about detectives, but like, you know, you've already lost your mind though. I have, but like I still got some sanity, bro. 5 gacha games is crazy. You know what I mean? 4 is already kind of crazy. I'm already pushing it. And the fact that I'm keeping up with all of them is kind of also crazy. 5? Y'all, something gotta go. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no.
Something gotta give. Something gotta give, bro. 5 is crazy. I can't play 5. I can't play 5. And this one looks really good. That's the problem. This one looks really good, and I really want to try it at least. We might try it for sure, but play it for long term, I don't know, because I already have too many to play. And then there was a Persona one that was about to. I saw the Persona one get announced. Also, there's a Persona one. I don't know what to do, bro. All right, let's just get into it. I just want to watch the trailer. Let's just watch it. There's a Persona one too. I don't know what to do, bro. It looks good. This game look good. It's running at 60. Look at this. Oh, brother. Look at this. Damn, she's moving. Wait a minute. Damn, you can ride that old horse?
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn! What in the hell? Oh, this looks hard, bro. Yo, this looks so good. Oh, it's muted. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Let's restart it.
We have a big case on our hands. Dozens are dead, burned to ashes. You may be the best detective.
But Sylvania isn't the best.
But this looks so good, bro. I can't do it. I can't
The
do it.
city is like liquid
I can't
silver,
do it.
always changing. What is true might not always stay true.
We're so cooked.
Sin
We're
and
so
evil
cooked. I'm
stalk the
so
city like a
cooked, bro. I
stubborn
can't. I
shadow.
can't do it. I keep up with too many games, bro. Look how good this looks, man. I can't do it. Oh my god, this looks so good.
I need an assistant.
I'm Alf. I'm here for the interview.
Oh, she's adorable. She has a gun.
My knight in my
Damn.
Look who it is. You're not welcome in Sylvania.
Do not talk to the detective with that
Oh, I
tone.
love the animations too.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
The animations with the I also like their designs too. Their designs are good, and they're British.
Besides
They're British.
There's another way to turn the skin black. You know what it is, but it's just too peculiar.
Oh my god, this game looks incredible. I'm pretty sure this is the same engine as like the other gachas too, bro. This is so good looking, dude. I can't. I want to play it so bad. Oh, look how good this
Everything
looks.
ends. Admit it. You don't know what it takes to be the bad guy.
Damn. I want to play this so bad. Damn, we snapping nerds and shit. Oh, I need to play this now, bro. Fuck.
Fairy tales mean something else to us. I already knew. none
This
of us
looks
could escape
crazy.
fate.
Yeah, this is a good trailer. I ain't gonna cap. This is how you do a trailer, bro.
You are the author.
Wow. That's how
I'm
you.
no longer a detective.
That's how you do a
So why
trailer.
are you still so
Um.
excited?
Oh God, don't put characters like that in front of me now. Don't put hey, no! Don't put characters like that in front of me now, bro. Please don't. We're gonna watch the gameplay. The official gameplay also. Cause why not at this point, right? Don't put characters like that in front of me, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Pretty sure this will be in the Victorian era. Damn. I like the Victorian era too. The Victorian era is pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Damn. Oh nah. Yo, she kind of walking. I'm sorry. I'm distracted again. But the only thing is, when I play this, I'm gonna pick male, cause I'm going in and. You know, we picked female last time, so I'm picking male protagonist. He looked cool though. I saw the male. Oh my God. We're talking like that. I haven't listened to Chinese dub in a minute. They do sound good. Wait a minute, you know? They do sound kind of good. That's cool. This looks good, bro. Nah, this looks good, bro. The graphics on this one, I don't know, man. As the saying goes, it's a good day to love women. Any day is a good day to love a woman, man. God, man, God was in his bag when he made women, bro. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. God was in his bag when he designed women, bro. Let's talk about it. Bro, they got guns. I love gun games. It's so good. She's adorable, and she probably has a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that. I need it. Damn. I need it. You know, I need it, bro. I need it. Oh my God. Is that a heart on her back? She got a heart on her back? Am I seeing that right? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
社会是个混沌系统，将毫不关联的碎片串联在一起的，是逻辑，亦或是狂想和阴谋。
Good day to love every gender. I ain't gonna lie.
There were two guys.
Hey!
Neither
on the right day. On the
one
right
guy
day.
got a ticket. One guy didn't.
On the right day, I definitely am like that too.
One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't.
On the right day, I'm the same way. Home. On the right day, I love every gender as well. No free advertising.
Here they are. McCrispy strips.
McDonald's.
Juicy chicken made for dipping.
Man.
Double dipping.
Now I'm getting hungry again.
Stop there. Keep going.
Get McDonald's away from me, bro.
McCrispy
I'm getting hungry
now
again.
at McDonald's.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop. All right. Damn. Is she sliding through there, bro? Bro, YouTube can't even handle. YouTube cannot handle the bitrate on this video right now, bro. I'm telling you, YouTube cannot handle this bitrate. Oh my God, bro, turn this up, please. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Not drifting a horse. That's what I'm saying. So you can like look at people and see if they're like suspects and stuff. Damn, you just shoot them. Okay. Oh, this is sick. Nah, this combat is sick. Ah, this combat is sick. Damn. I'm not gonna lie though, the female Potak is really nice to look at though, but like, I gotta be consistent, you know? Actually, when does this come out? You know, because maybe if this come out after Persona, maybe Persona got 2 genders. Maybe I make an exception.
Oh no.
You know? I ain't gonna lie, she looking good, bro. No cap. No release date? Wait, maybe. I ain't gonna lie, the fact that this has no release date is good for me. I got more time to think about my decisions, you know? I got more time to think about my decisions in my life. So. Maybe the Hawkeye game comes out before? I mean, we'll see. I don't know if they have a release date for that either. This looks so good, bro. This is my type of chill game, too, bro. Damn, what the cat doing? Don't tell me you're gonna throw it, right? I thought she was gonna throw that cat. I thought that whoever was playing this game was about to throw that cat, bro. I know the audience is like, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Damn, all these ads. Stop. Stop. Damn. Cypher here too, no shit. I was about to say Cypher in every game we play, low key. Yo, it's like a Pegasus and it can fly. Oh my god, this game looks so good. This just looks so... I just like the atmosphere. It looks modern, but like fantasy at the same time. And it just, that works for me, bro. Like this environment is just so good. My PC not gonna handle this? Yeah, now that's a good question. Can my PC handle this? Maybe. It definitely can't handle this and like all the other games on it right now. I'm gonna definitely have to let one game go. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Gotta put at least one up. I need a PS5. That's what I really need. I need another console to put some of these games on, bro. I can at least put Genshin and Star Rail on that bitch. Damn. Or Wuthering Waves on there too, you know? Damn. This looks so good, bro. Probably like some type of mission stuff, quest or something. Yeah, nah, this looks great. Hey. Hey. Hey, no, we gonna play Jazz in this game a lot. Y'all got me sold on low key, bro. I'm gonna cry. I have too many games to play, bro. I play too many games. That's the problem. I play 4 of the gachas. Damn! I'm sorry. I play too many gachas and I play too many games just straight up already, bro. You know? This is Fontaine the game. If this is Fontaine the game, like even remotely, I'm gonna cry. Like that's the best part of Genshin. So, oh man. Nah, but this looks like a very a combination of like there's takedowns. Oh hell no! What is this? Metal Gear? Like what are we play? Yeah. What are we playing? Arkham Knight? What are we playing, bro? Batman? Shut up, bitch. Yo, what game are we playing? Like this looks so crazy. That was the most Batman part of this game. That's what it kind of reminds me about a little bit. It kind of reminds me of like Batman mixed with, oh my god, these ads are gonna kill me, bro. It reminds me of like Batman mixed with like, I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think what the fighting reminds me of. Because the fighting is not really anything we've kind of messed with before. It's got like a parry system and I guess like the anime action genre. But because it's not like Genshin, it's not like Wuthering Waves, it's not like that open. It looks like a very grounded like fighting. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we're back in it. Damn, this looks good. I'm trying to see what game. This reminds me of a game where. You know what? Damn! Did I see ass? That looks like some ass to me, bro. It kind of reminds me a little bit of. Is it Devil May Cry-ish? Not really. Right? Maybe a little bit? Snowfield? Maybe. It feels a little Devil May Cry-ish. A little bit, right? Damn! Nah, it's the shooting. It's the way they're shooting. The shooting is reminding me of Devil May Cry a little bit. Yeah, that looks good, bro. I like that, bro. That looks good. Now the cutscenes look good too. Like this just overall it looks really good. Oh, this is a boss. Oh shit. Nah, wait, this is hard. Yo! It also, I guess you can say it kind of got a little Zenless vibe to it too. I can see like the parry system here. Zenless, you know, Wuthering Waves parry-ish system. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a little bit there. This looks crazy. This is a phase 2. Oh, wow. Nah, this looks crazy. This might be Gacha Game of the Year, I think. Yeah, this is crazy. I love this competition though. These gachas are getting. Why is she stepping on me like that? Why?
Oh no.
I kinda liking this. Sweet. Nah, this is about to be tough, bro. I love the competition these gachas are coming out with though. Like this is competition right now, bro. This looks good. This just looks good. That's great. That was great. That was great. That was fantastic, bro. Oh man. Hey yo, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, bro. She started stepping on her, bro, and I was kind of liking anyway, let's move on. That looked good. It looked good, bro. Oh, that looked good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That it might be peak for real, bro. No cap. It might be peak. It might just be peak. It looked good. It looked good, man. I have a lot of faith for it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. That look. That's tough, bro. I just play too many gachas. That's the problem. I'm already struggling to like be. I'm already struggling to play all of them on my own time. So it's like 5 is kind of crazy. 4 is already a lot. You really only should play 2. I'm being completely honest with y'all. You really should play 2. Realistically, you should only play 2. If you have, other responsibilities in life, you should really only play 2. But if you don't, if you got nothing else to do, you might as well play a lot. But I have responsibilities, man.
Oh no.
I have jobs. I have a channel. I don't know, man. I mean, unfortunately means one might have to drop. That's what I'm saying. I don't know yet. And it sucks too because I know I want to play that Persona 1. The Persona 1 might not stay on the channel. That one might be my personal. So I'm already playing with 5. Like, possibly by the time this one comes out, because that Persona 1 is probably going to be played on my own time a good bit. Because I don't know if it's going to do well on the channel. It might or might not. We'll see. If it does, I ain't gonna lie. If the Persona 1 does well on the channel, ooh.
Oh no.
We gonna have rough conversations. Ooh. Oh
no.
If that Persona 1 does good, ooh. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That Persona 1, that one, ooh. I'm telling you, that one, if that one does good on the channel, I don't know, man. This is gonna get rough.
Oh no.
Some feelings gonna get hurt, bro. It's gonna get hurt. Somebody about to be hurt. Cause I can't keep playing all these games on the channel, bro. I got too much to take care of, bro. And at some point, the release times and the times I can play them are gonna start crossing over too much, you know. Which Persona 1 actually? The new. Let me see if I can pull it up. There's a new Persona gacha coming out. It was kind of hinted at. Let me see if I can find it. Cause I was definitely in the discussion. Yeah. There is. Yeah, here we go. There was a new Persona gacha somewhat announced. It was slightly hinted at by Atlas. So let me pull it up. Alrighty. Yeah. There's a new gacha coming. So it's called Phantom Persona 5 the Phantom. I think it's gonna be called something else. The Phantom X. Yeah, that's something like that. Yeah, there's a new gacha. It's coming to the West and Japan June 26th. So yeah, which is pretty damn soon. So in next month, basically, in the next month, it'll be here. It's a gacha. It's basically it's a whole gacha game. With characters from the series, new characters that they added that are original to this gacha thing. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. I love Persona. If you didn't know, I love Persona. That's my thing. That's one of my favorite franchises, straight up. I love Persona a lot. So it's gonna be a tough day, bro. Too much gacha lately? Oh yeah, way too much gacha. Oh my god, I could have told you that. Too many gachas coming out, man. Too many gachas coming out, bro. Cause you got this, you got that Honkai Star Rail one, not Honkai Star Rail, Honkai one with the Pokemon looking one. Like I don't even know what that's gonna be about. That one I'm hoping is not going to be super duper story dependent and stuff, so I don't have to like play it on the channel like that. It's more of like just fun games and stuff. Like I hope it's more of that, because I can't play that like forcibly, not forcibly, but like need to be put. Like I hope it's not like a Honkai story, bro. Like that's all I'm hoping, right? I hope the story's on some goofy shit and not serious to where I have to like kind of interact with it, because it's that important to the lore of characters and shit. Like I can't. It can't be that. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna be cooked. I hope you make it 5 gachas. I don't know. That I'm worried a little bit. Hoya might be overextending a little, because that's a lot of gachas, man, to keep up with. I hope one of the gachas don't start getting thrown to the side as a forgotten stepchild. You know, Honkai Impact's already feeling like that a little bit, but it was the first, so it does have legacy. But even Zenless, to a degree, in terms of the crowd, is starting to, you know, for the most part, it's quiet. You know, it's not loud. It's not a loud community, other than when the character's hot. I will say, you could tell when a character releases that is not Gunner for like for the women, because it has been mad quiet. Zenless has been mad quiet this last month, bro. No cap. They've been mad quiet. Them folk over there have been silent. Them folk over there have been quiet, bro. I have not heard a peep out of them. They have been extremely quiet this last month. The only, like I said, the character that's kind of gooned out a little bit is Hugo. And even even they've been quiet on Hugo, so they've been quiet this month, bro. They didn't have a Jane Doe. They plotting for 2.0. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just wait until the jiggles start jiggling. They're gonna be loud. They're gonna be loud. They're gonna be loud. When the jiggles start jiggling again, they're gonna be loud again. I already know. I feel it. I feel it. I already know what's coming. I already know how they are. We get it. We understand. You know. I understand. I understand. I understand. I get it. All right. I think we're gonna do one more reaction for today. Maybe. Let me see. I think we're gonna do one more reaction. And then we're gonna probably call it a stream, man. Bro, I'm about to jump in a wake if I hear another argument about male-female ratio. Oh my god. I mean, it's a gotcha. People need to realize it's a gotcha catered to like the casual audience. And the casual audience is mostly men and mostly people that don't, want to see a lot of men, bro. Like
Oh no.
I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? Like that's how gotchas are, you know. I'm not sure there's many gotchas that have a male to female ratio that's even almost. I think honestly, I'll give Genshin this. I think Genshin's maybe the closest or Star Rail, one of the two. Genshin and Star Rail are close. I think they're like the closest that have the best like male to female ratio. The others definitely don't. The others definitely don't. What has a really bad one? Yeah, what was is bad. What was is really bad, which is shocking because you would think that Zenless was bad because of how people talk about it. Nah, Zenless is not as bad as Wawa. Wawa's bad. Wawa has a lot of women in the game compared to men. I think Wawa has like 5 dudes. I think Wawa has 5. I think it's what? It's Brant, Kalacharo, Mr. Boxer. I forgot his name right now. The boxing dude. DN. Team Leo. That's 5. Am I missing one? Mortifi. 6. I think that's it. Oh no, they had Lin Yang too. 7. And I think that's it. I think it's 7. I think there's only 7 guys in that game. So that's yeah. Oh no, I already said Brant. Yeah, I think there's only 7. I think there's 7 dudes. I think that's it. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes, man. That's a lot of guys, right? Yeah, no. There's not a lot of guys in that game. Genshin needs more 5-star. Yeah, that's fair. I would say when it comes to 5 stars, now that's where there's a bigger conversation. There's not a lot of 5-star male characters in Genshin. There's a lot of males in the game for the amount of guys, but there's not a lot of male 5 stars. Kenichi was the last one. Auroron should have been a 5-star. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm already, we could talk about Genshin for a second. I'm already mad about Auroron and the whole Natlan thing, but him being a 5-star and Ia-san being a 5-star, what are we doing? Like, why were they both 4s? Why were Ia-san and him like 4? You know, I think if Aoife was a 4, but Auroron was a 5 and Ia-san was a 5, I would have been fine with that. Aoife could have been a 4-star. That's fine. I don't care. There being both Auroron and Ia-san being 4 stars is so crazy to me, because like they're part of the lore of these other 5-star characters that are important to the plot, that matter to the plot, and if they're not there, they don't win this story. The story's cooked. Like they don't win here. You know, I just don't understand them not being 5 for that reason. Just for that reason. That's my only thing. Evil would have been cool for a 5-star. That's why I'm okay with him being a 4 though, because technically his role in the story doesn't require him to be a 5. Granted, Varissa's doesn't either, so that's a fair argument you can give me there. But I just didn't think they would make. I think he's cool too. I actually really wish he was a 5. If he was a 5, I probably would have made him. No cap. He's that cool.
Oh no.
He's that cool. He's that cool. But like, I understand in terms of like importance of the game, him being a 5 or being a 4. Iyasan and Auron are just as, especially Auron. In terms of the story plot, they're just as important to me. I would have gave it to Iyasan because Iyasan was like the right hand woman to Mavica for the most part, other than Shilonen. You know what I mean? Like other than when if Shilonen wasn't in the room with us, Iyasan was usually in the room with Mavica most of the time. So I just felt like she was that important enough, and she was one of the warriors, you know, one of the warriors of the group with Auron and Chaska and Milani and Shilonen. Like she's one of them. So I feel like Auron and Iyasan being the only 2 4-stars in that group is weird, especially Auron, because Auron was really important to the story. Auron was really important to the story. He made no sense to me at all. I don't know why he was a 4-star. Iyasan, we could fight about that one. Auron definitely made no sense. That just made no sense at all. I don't get that one. That made no sense to me. So why is she a 5-star? She's important. Saladin is the one you can debate on because they did. I know why they made Auron a 4-star because Saladin was a 5, and they didn't want to put 2 5-stars in one tribe. If you notice, that's what they did. There's no 2 5-stars in a tribe, which means Saladin or Auron would have had to have been the 5-star, and it's just like, well, you know.
Oh no.
That's a fight. But I wish they would have just both been 5-stars. But Genshin, they're being tactical with their 5-stars, if you noticed. Because Kachina is a 4-star, Shilonen is a 5-star, you know, and they're in the same tribe. Ifa's a 4-star. I forgot what tribe he's part of. I don't think he's part of a tribe, but he's a 4-star and it makes sense a little bit. But, you know, Saladin's a 5, Auron's a 4. They're part of the, you know, the night, you know, the night thing. You know, it's fine. I get it. I get why they did that. You know, Varissa's a 5-star. Iyasan's a 4. I get it. They're part of the same tribe. I get it. They should have just made it. They should have made Varissa a 4-star though. That's all I'm saying. Like, you know, or something. I don't know. Iyasan should have been a 5, bro. I'm gonna die on that hill. Bro. There's no way you make a warrior. There's no way you make her a warrior and Auron a warrior and they're 4-stars, bro. That just doesn't work for me. They're all as important as each other. How are they 4s? I'm sorry. Ifa's in Chaska's tribe. Okay, see, that makes sense. Ifa is the 4-star for Chaska's 5. You know, like it makes sense why they did it this way. It just I didn't like it, you know? I didn't like the choice. I didn't like the choice, you know? I didn't like the choice there. It's fine. So yeah, it would have came down. Do you want Auron to be a 5 or do you want Saladin to be a 5, you know? And
oh no.
That's where we start the fight, you know? That's where we start the fight. That's where the fighting happens and it's tough, you know? It's tough. Mavica and Kenichi in the same tribe though. But Mavica's the Archon. So that doesn't work. They don't work there anymore. They're in the same tribe. It doesn't work because she's an Archon, you know? Yeah, Milani doesn't have any other, which is why people believe the next 4-star is probably gonna come, because it's probably gonna be a 4. No, it might be a 5. No, it should be a 4. The next 4-star, what they're probably gonna do is release a 4-star, for one more, and then they're probably gonna wait until like whatever next region we go to, then release another 4-star that's probably from Natlan to go back to Natlan. Kind of like what they did with Lanyan and who else? There was another character that dropped. That was a 4-star that was from another region. You know what I mean? They're gonna probably come back to Natlan at some point again in the future and drop a 4-star. You know? Maybe a 5, I don't know, but probably a 4. because they're probably dropping another 4 for one of the tribes. So the only tribes that don't have a 4-star yet is Milani. Kinich technically, doesn't have one, so he doesn't have another tribe member. And is that it? Am I missing one? I think that's it. Nina's the only 2 missing one. I'm pretty sure. So that means there's still no Hydra Claymore character. I mean, Mulani tribe, 4-star Hydra, Claymore. I don't know. I mean, there it is. There's also not another Pyro character other than Archon, so they might add a Pyro character too. Honestly, what they probably should do is probably make Mulani. What would be the good thing is make Mulani that 4-star one, make it a Claymore, Hydro Claymore, and then for Kinich, make it a Pyro. I don't know. What is Kinich? Pyro. I don't know. Pyro sword. I don't know, bro. Like something. I don't know. Pyro something, bro. Pyro bow and arrow. I don't know. Pyro bow. I don't know. Something, bro. Something. It'd probably be a Pyro pole arm. Oh, Kinich. Oh, he is a Claymore. I forgot he was a Claymore. I don't have Kinich.
Oh no.
I don't have Kinich. I forgot he was a Claymore. Make him Pyro. It probably would be Catalyst or Bow. It is probably Catalyst or Bow. Knowing how that would work. I know what it'll be in 5.8, so I'll stay quiet. Yeah, I know there's a character coming out in 5.8. I heard leaks about it. There's a character hidden in there somewhere that's coming out too. So I don't know much about them, but we'll stay quiet for now. We don't know much about it. At least I don't. So I'm gonna stay quiet about it. Yeah. We got one more video we're gonna watch today before I end things off. Oh god, it's another degen video, bro. We know about our degenerosity videos. This gonna be a fun one, I think. I hope it's not too crazy. I mean, it's confessions. Confessions are kind of crazy, so biggest confessions, man. I can't. I don't know. My confession is that I love Hugo. I don't know, bro. Like I don't have bad confessions, bro. You know what I mean? My confessions are not that bad. It's gonna be a new Mondstadt character coming next patch now. Also, a character that was very. Oh yeah. Dahlia. Is that their name? Dahlia? Isn't that their name or something like that? I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Mondstadt character, 4-star, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think or was it another character? I don't know. Anyway, I haven't played the Fontaine quest yet. I haven't played the Fontaine quest yet. So Dahlia, yeah, okay. We are talking about the same guy. Okay, yeah. I haven't played it yet. Yeah. I haven't played it yet, so I will. Mondstadt, yeah, okay. I'll play it. Let's see if we can get in this. It's Mondstadt's quest. Oh yeah. I will be doing the Mondstadt quest whenever some of the VAs come back, though. I'll be doing it. That's when I'll stream it. I'm waiting because I know some of the VAs are coming back. Next stream? Next stream maybe. Not the Mondstadt quest. I'm gonna wait on that one. I might do the Fontaine one. Because, why not? The Fontaine one, most of the VAs are in it, so I may or may not do that one. It depends on the timing and my mood, But the Mondstadt one I'm waiting on. Some of the VAs said are coming back next patch, so I'm going to give it a wait. I'm going to at least wait until some of them come back, if anything. So, not, like I said, I know Venti's coming back. I think maybe Kaya's might be coming back, so we'll see. It depends. Fontaine 1 is also pretty good. Rose isn't, but mostly. Yeah, I think only one of them is missing in that Fontaine 1. So that's why I'm like, I might do that one. I might. People said it was decent, so I might do it. Depends on my mood. Depends. It depends. All right, let's get this party started. What is this face, bro? Get this party started. All right, so we Oh, no. Turn that off. We have a Degenerosity video. This one's called Your Wild Confessions. I've seen some of his old confession videos. These are usually the ones that people will go crazy on. This is his community that usually they confess something of some sorts. I don't know what these confessions about. I remember seeing the one about work confessions, and I think they had school confession ones as well. I remember at least seeing them a little bit, but this is, I don't know what this is. I don't know what these confessions are. I don't know what these are. I don't know what he means by like regular confession. I don't know. We do need a Ben in Natlan. I agree. We need a Ben in Natlan. I do agree. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. I don't know. Will we be able to confess to you? You can confess right now if you want.
Oh no.
I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I'll make a community post or something about it. We can do it one day. I need people to actually interact with it though, and then maybe we can get some confessions and we can do it. We can do a stream about it. Right? We could. Like I said, I'm gonna need people to interact with it though, for sure. Oh man, I don't even have confessions like that because I'm not crazy, bro. Not crazy, man. We do have too many pyro pole arms. That's the problem. We do have way too many. We have a lot of pyro pole arms. A lot of them. That's a common archetype. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. Your wild confessions. I don't. I'm scared, bro. I don't even know. I don't even want to know. I don't know. That's why I did. But I will say that's why I did say like out of the Natlan characters, if they add a 4-star one and it's like from Kenichi's tribe, it should be a pyro short sword. Or not short sword. Pyro sword character. I don't know why I said short sword. My bad. It's a pyro sword. I feel like it would be pyro sword. It makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like a baby Mabika. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking on that one. All right. Anyway, Degenerosity. Let's go crazy, bro. Damn.
Hello? Welcome back to More Confessions, where I read some of your wild and weird stories that you guys have sent me. I don't need a long intro trying to explain rada. The title is self-explanatory. Let's just get started. I have a crush on Yoshi from Super Mario. I made like 20 different AI bots of him.
What?
I had like 4 kids with.
Yo, wait, we starting like this? Who has a crush on Yoshi? Huh?
Let's just get started.
Who has a crush on Yoshi?
From Super Mario. I made like 20 different AI bots of him, and I've had like 4 kids on each of them. You know they say start off strong, but this might be a little too strong. Are you okay? Do you need help? Like, I love Yoshi too, but Yoshi looks like a stray animal. It's like a dinosaur turtle thing. I don't know what Yoshi is, but there's definitely no human traits to Yoshi. Has it ever crossed your mind that this is not healthy? You are already too far gone. So like, I don't know how to say this, but I basically ate a live spider for $2 because I needed to buy this thing in a game to gamble so I could win. I lost all my money. You see, the only reason you lost all your money is because $2 is nothing to gamble with. Imagine if
you ate a spider for some gacha, bro? What the fuck you talking about? You gambling. I know that was for a gacha. Who ate a spider for Genshin, bro? Who did that? Who did that? Somebody did that. Who did that, bro? Who did that?
But I basically ate a live spider for $2 because I needed to buy this thing in a game to gamble so I could win. I lost all my money.
People have crushes on certain Pokemon, so I mean,
all your money is because $2 is nothing to gamble with. Imagine if you put in $50, you're almost guaranteed to win. All gamblers give up before they hit it big. Remember that for next time.
Don't do that, guys. Please don't.
In my college dorm room to see my drunk roommate making out with my professor. And my professor said if I stayed quiet, I get an A on my next test. So you imagine I never told anyone. And come to the next test, I see I get a freaking C-.
Damn.
And Jack lied to me.
Damn.
So I did the natural thing and ratted both of them out. And they professor got fired and my dorm roommate got kicked out. So I get a whole dorm room to myself.
Oh my
win-win, I guess. That's a win to me.
I mean,
my homeboy got jumped over a bucket of chicken. It was crazy, but it was kind of his fault for bringing a whole.
I need money for finding. I eat that spot. You know what? I feel it.
You get a high five. My homeboy got jumped over a bucket of chicken. It was crazy, but it was
Damn.
kind of his fault
Chicken?
for bringing a whole
I mean,
bucket
chicken
of
do go
chicken to
crazy.
school. You see, I don't really understand this confession. You blaming your homeboy for bringing food to school so he doesn't have to starve for the day or eat
That's
the
true.
cafeteria food? How is this his fault? If I brought a lunchbox to school and a bunch of dudes jumped me, robbing me for my lunchbox, is it my fault for bringing a lunchbox to school? No. You just go
That
to
is
a school
true.
with people with no
That is
manners.
true.
Crazy that you victim blaming your homie. You're not a real homie. When I was younger, I would read
I was an L
fanfics
friend,
all the
L
time,
friend.
and I would occasionally write fanfics about people and teachers at school doing it. One day, one of my friends found out, and that stupid stank snitch leaked it around the school. It was so bad I couldn't even show my face around school, and I almost got expelled. My reputation went down too fast, and people would read it out loud. In one of my fanfic, I wrote it with me and my crush. He ended up printing it out and showing people it like how Regina George did. At that point, I just wanted to move away and start fresh from all this embarrassment.
shit.
In the end, I moved away, but there are people who would DM me and ask if I was the weird girl who wrote stories about the school. I think the moral of this story is never tell your friends about your hobbies. They will only judge you.
I was about to say, y'all need better friends. That's what that shit is. Y'all actually need better friends, bro. Y'all friends are evil. Y'all got some evil friends.
At the school. I think the moral of this story is never tell your friends about your hobbies. They will only judge you. I've stolen hundreds of dollars worth of items from Walmart in the last year. Rookie numbers. You ever scanned a PS5 as a banana in the self-checkout? I don't think so. You gotta get those numbers up, bro. 2 weeks before I moved out of my ex-roommate's apartment,
Y'all
she
aren't
kicked me
stealing
off the
right, bro.
Wi-Fi
That is
we
true.
both paid for.
Come
and
on, what
lied
y'all
to me
doing?
about it. I work from home. She was a mess the entire time I lived with her. So on my last day there, before I left, I peed in her pickled onions jar. She was
What?
She deserved it. I hope she ate them all up. You know what? I'm on your side. She deserved it, mainly
Brother.
because she be eating pickled onions. Who eats that? Back when I was a little jit,
Brother.
I never changed my socks and got some crazy athlete's foot. Like every
Ooh.
other week I had it. I had
Why?
like hella skin peeling off my foot and it was
Why?
disgusting now that I think about it. Anyway, I used to peel off big chunks of it and eat it. If you want to know, it was chewy.
Okay,
and
that's
tasted
no.
low-key
There's
salty.
no way
I
that's
did not
real.
need-
There's no way that's real. 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 There's no way that's real, bro. There's no way that's real, bro. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. What?
Disgusting now that I think about it. Anyway, I used to peel off big chunks of it and
Who
eat it.
wrote
You wanna
that?
know? It was chewy and tasted low-key salty. I did not need to know. I can't believe
didn't
we
need to
all
know
used
that.
to do this.
We?
Who's we? I never did this in my life.
Huh?
One time, a few months back, I had a girl in my class that I thought was fine. Like, I mean, a 10 out of 10. So when I finally asked her to be my partner, she said she liked me too. We were
Okay.
in love, and I saw my whole life with her already.
Okay.
Fast forward a couple months, and she wanted to tell me something.
Okay.
I asked her what, and she told me something that changed my perception for a good time. She was a lesbian, and she was dating this girl for almost 4 to 5 years while she was dating me for 6 months. I was shook and didn't even know how to react. I immediately hung up and ended the relationship and reflected
What?
for almost the whole day. I gave everything to her, and she would break me just like that? I couldn't believe it. I've gotten over it after a
What?
bit, thankfully, and I've set my sights on someone else. I know this is a confessions thing, but I was wondering if you had any advice. Thanks. Aw, man.
I don't know what to
Sad,
do for you, bro.
By the way, love your vids, and you can't beat Godzilla, little bro. What? Man,
wow.
I was feeling sorry for you, but now you said that bullshit. I'm not giving you no advice. Instead, I'm gonna curse you. I place a curse that all of your future girlfriends will be secretly gay.
Damn.
You're gonna find true love. Don't you ever say I can't beat Godzilla again. You don't know me. When I was in
See,
college,
this
both
was
me and my
see, this
roommate
was
were
me
hard-
earlier in the stream when y'all. This was me earlier in the stream when y'all said y'all said a chimp could beat me, bro. Bro, don't get me. I'll curse all you guys. No cap.
Curse that all of your future girlfriends
I
will be
feel it.
secretly gay. You never gonna find true love. Don't you ever say I can't beat Godzilla again.
man.
You don't know me. When I was in college, both me and my roommate were hardcore weebs. We were so into male
When y'all said I
idol
couldn't beat
anime,
Donkey Kong,
and
I'm like,
set
bro,
my
don't test me.
iPad's alarm to a hot anime boy's voice whispering. Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper it. It went off in a crowded bus, max volume. It took me a minute to turn that She was
What the
embarrassed as
fuck?
well. She pretended she didn't even know me. Okay, even though that is embarrassing,
Yeah, that's pretty cringe.
you should have kept it on for the rest of the bus ride. It's another way to establish dominance. I was once
That
with
is
my
true.
homeboy. This was in high school. I was young, aight? So we were hungry and decided to ask our parents for money to go buy food. They said no, so we decided to do the next logical chain of events. Burn down a house. We broke down inside a house that was like a few streets away from our neighborhood and grabbed a lot of stuff. But my homie accidentally dropped a torch. I still wonder what it was doing there. And fire started taking over the place. We panicked and ran away. Next day, we seen on the news the same house and apparently it burned down with a cat inside.
Oh,
We
no.
haven't been caught and nobody knows we did it to this day.
What the
Please don't
fuck? You're a
judge me.
criminal,
That was like
bitch.
a
Arrest
decade
this
ago.
man.
You lucky I wasn't collecting.
What the fuck? Bro, DJ, you got some horrible people in your community. Yo, you got some horrible people in their community, bro. Oh my god. Yo, he's a criminal, bro. Kill this man. Burn
We
him.
haven't
Burn
been caught,
him.
And nobody knows we did it to this day. Please don't judge me. That was like a decade ago. You lucky I wasn't collecting emails for this confession. Because if I was, ooh, I'm snitching. I'm snitching.
Yeah, I
have
would
a
say I'd
boyfriend,
snitch,
but I
bro.
low-key
This
wanna
is
hook up with this
crazy.
guy in my theater
What the
program.
cat
Bro,
would say,
just break up with
bro?
your boyfriend.
What would
Like, for
Noru
real,
think
for real.
about
Cheating
this?
is bad, and you also
Nah, bro. What would Noru think about this, bro? My cat would. Oh, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro.
don't want to be known as the cheating
Disappointed.
ex. That label will be stuck on you for life, for good reason. And if you're already having lustful feelings for this random
What
dude
the
in
hell?
your theater program, you're obviously not messing with your boyfriend like that. So you got two options. Stay with your boyfriend and work with the relationship, or break up with him and go off. I know
That's true.
breaking up with him will cause his heart to break, but you know what's a bigger heartbreak? Him breaking up with you because you cheated. That's
That is
horrible,
true.
bro. Cheating should never be an option. Plus, you'll go to hell. And hell don't sound pretty. They don't got Wi-Fi down there. I don't like that. That's my advice. Dang, I should be a psychologist or something. One time I was in the bathroom stall.
don't got
and
Wi-Fi
my
in hell,
intrusive
bro.
thoughts took over, and I wanted to see if I could pee from above the toilet. I put
In
one
heaven,
foot
they got
on the
Wi-Fi.
toilet paper dispenser and another on the handicap rail and just let it rip. Unfortunately, I completely missed and flooded the floor. On the way
Bro.
down, I slipped on the now slippery handicap rail and broke my arm. So
Damn.
what did we learn here? Don't try to do trick shots while peeing like you sponsored by Red Bull. Instead,
kinda-
always
what
pee while
happened?
sitting down. Men included. Just to make sure no splashes go anywhere, sit down while you pee, even at the urinals. Hello, fam, big fan from
Cheaters are the
Tampa here.
worst. That's
My
true.
brother got the cops called on him because his bit was tripping. One day in October 2024, my brother came in my room talking about how he missed being in a relationship after breaking up with his ex.
Okay.
I told him to move on and forget about her. Later that week, he came running into my room crying his eyes out.
Ah,
I'm
shit.
confused as hell and asked, dude, the F wrong with you? He then proceeds to show me his recent text with his ex. He went back to her, shake my head. After reading the BS on the screen, I realized the dude said he was gonna off himself if they didn't get back together that night. Even later that night, the cops come to our door for an evaluation check because the girl called the cops like the decent person she is. My brother has no game, bruh. Anyway,
What the
peace out,
hell?
love the vid. Wait, I'm confused.
Wait, what?
When did this method get patched? I've been texting.
This guy's so unserious. Yeah, no, that's a manipulative relationship. You gotta get out of those immediately. Yeah, L brother. Oh brother. That's a manipulative relationship when they use the method, oh, I'm gonna take myself out, I'm gonna harm myself, and it's just like it forces you to kind of like cooperate so you don't want someone to get hurt. You know, that's manipulative as hell.
Peace out, love the vid. Wait, I'm confused. When did this method get patched?
Stop.
I've been texting everybody I've ever had a crush on with texts like these.
Where's my daughter?
And you're telling me this method don't work?
Oh no.
Is that why I never get a text back? I killed the class
Brother.
pet on accident, bro. It was an ugly ass guinea pig named some bullshit.
Hey!
Dave. I gave the
Hey,
guinea pig
not
half
too
of my
much on
guacamole.
guinea pigs. Those are they're adorable. Don't do that, bro. I used to have guinea pigs. Don't do that. I like guinea
I never
pigs.
get a text back?
I like guinea
killed the
pigs.
class pet on accident, bro. It was an ugly ass guinea pig named
It was a
some
class
bullshit.
pet.
I forgot the name. I gave the guinea pig half of my guacamole my mother packed for whatever reason.
Brother.
I did not know avocados were poisoned in them. Also, we had a rat infestation in my school, so one of the rats found its way into the guinea pig cage and bit the guinea pig, and it ate the guacamole. R.I.P. little you probably tasted good though. Also, we saw a crucified rat behind the school during a fire drill.
What?
I once fake cried at a funeral just so I wouldn't get
What?
kicked out of the will. And the wildest part, I barely knew the dude. He was like my mom's second cousin's ex-husband or some but he made the best banana bread I've ever tasted in my life.
Banana bread is good.
When I found out he was rich and dying, I showed up like R.I.P. King with tears on demand. 2 weeks later,
I used to have a guinea pig. Bro, guinea pigs are so adorable, bro. Guinea pigs are adorable. I love guinea pigs. They're just so cute. They're just little cute guys. You know what I mean?
Banana bread I've ever
They got
tasted
attitude
in my
on them
life.
sometimes.
So when I
but
found
they're
out
cute.
he was rich and dying, I showed up like R.I.P. King with tears on demand. 2 weeks later, boom! I get a check for $837.47
Oh my God.
in the mail. No explanation, I cashed that and bought a weighted blanket, 2 anime figurines, and a mechanical keyboard that lights up. Was it morally wrong? Absolutely. Would I do it again? Honestly, maybe. Depends on the snacks. I don't know how to feel about this.
I mean,
yeah, it's morally wrong to do this, but the dude's already dead and he don't need the money, so you do you.
I mean,
you do you. Back in college, I had a roommate who kept stealing my leftovers like it was a sport.
Oh, God.
I warned him, he laughed. So one day, I took a dump, froze it, shaved it like dark chocolate, and dusted it over a homemade tiramisu. Left it in the fridge like bait. Bro ate the whole thing and said,
Oh
and I
my
quote,
God.
"It's earthy with death." I looked him dead in the eye and said,
"Yeah, it's an ancient family recipe."
He licked the plate clean for seconds. I packed my bags and vanished. Never paid the rent, never told a soul, never saw him again. And honestly, I never wanted to.
Bro.
Feeding your roommate Dookie Misu is wild, but
Dookie
you
Misu.
did warn him. I'm on your side.
That's
I
true.
interned at a
I ain't gonna lie,
hospital
he's still an L roommate because he's eating your food without permission. That's just annoying. I can't live with a roommate that does that shit. I like, come on, dude. Mine is mine, yours is yours. Don't do that.
And honestly,
But
I
that's
never wanted
a little far.
Feeding your
That's a little
roommate
far for
Dookie
me.
Misu is wild.
That's a
but
little
you
far
did
for
warn
me.
him. I'm on your side. I interned at a hospital one time, and in
I
the
can't do
emergency
that,
room,
but-
there was some old lady who ate a whole bag of edibles.
Oh,
So when I
God.
had to clean up her vomit, she asked me, "Where are you from, boy?" And I politely said I was born in Florida. And she said, "Where are you really from?" That ticked me off, so when I had to get her some water, I still had the bag of her vomit, so I mixed a little of her vomit in
y'all
that
being
water.
nasty.
She didn't even notice, and I was laughing my ass off. W. My aunt being a terrible person. So my great-grandpa
I feel it,
passed
though, but
away
y'all being
recently,
nasty,
But when he
bro.
was alive, my aunt used his money like the greedy demon she is.
Oh my
She
God.
bought Botox, a new car, and designer clothes. My great-grandpa couldn't do anything because he was an old, frail man and a bit senile. My mom and other aunts and uncles even went to court because she used all their inheritance money to buy stuff. However,
God.
when I was at my great-grandpa's funeral, I saw my aunt and knew she had to pay. So I went into the other room where the food was and put a little bit of laxatives. My aunt, being the fat bitch she
Oh
was,
my
ate 9
God.
cupcakes.
Damn, y'all just poisoning people. Damn. God damn. This is like the third one. Bro. I seen YouTube shorts about work lunch thieves. Yeah. Those people who steal food that it doesn't have their name on it or doesn't have any, like if you didn't put the food in the fridge and you're eating this shit and you're not a kid and it's not from your mom and your mom said you could have this shit, you're an ass. You're a dickhead. You're all those things. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Yes. Why would you do that? It's not your food. You know what I mean? Especially at work. I wouldn't even eat anybody's food from work. I don't trust people. I don't even get that. I don't even get why people do that. I just can't even trust people like that.
Cakes, 6 cookies, and 4 slices of cake. A few minutes later, she was crying in the bathroom and letting it all out. None of my family members at the funeral ate anything because I made a group chat and told them not to eat anything to warn them. After the funeral, my mom gave me $50 and said, "Today, you made the family
Man, they
proud."
hated her.
That story moved me.
They hated
I
her.
hate your aunt too. So basically,
I was
after
about to
me
say,
and my
they
ex
hated
broke
their
up,
aunt,
I had a
bro.
really
Damn.
bad episode. I have bipolar disorder.
Oh,
and I
shit.
ended up talking to like 3 different guys and doing the deed with one of them. My ex got real upset because I moved on too fast. When he and my ex-friend were talking to each other and they both called me crazy and got me sent to the psych ward. And then fast forward after I got out in about a month or 2, my ex is now talking to another one of my ex-friends and told me he didn't love me as much as he thought he did and that he loves her more. Anyways, I might get back with him, so Are you guys okay?
I'm gonna say, y'all are crazy, bro. The people, your fans are crazy. Oh God, you got some psychopaths in there, bro. I'm scared. That's the only thing I fear about when I get bigger as a YouTuber. I want some psychopaths in my chat.
And that he loves her more.
I already kind of have some psychopaths.
Anyways, I might get back with them, so.
But they're controllable.
Are you guys okay? Like, are you good? My family's from Africa, and one time while we were visiting, we reached a point in the mountains that was too dangerous to have all of us stay in the car. I don't know, they just said we had to. As we're walking through a farm area my family owns, my dad breaks out of the conversation he was in, looks straight at me and my brother and points to a spot on the ground and tells us, "Your uncle killed his own brother with an axe right there." They were fighting over land because one of them hadn't even paid off theirs and still wanted more. Went straight back to his own convo like ain't shit happened. I don't even remember their names. My dad had like 12 siblings. 9 now because of the war and stuff.
What?
Dads always have the craziest lores. This is just a proven fact now. If I could, I'd bag Pearl from Steven Universe.
Oh my God.
Anyway. Not the yellow Pearl though. I mean, you say any of them, but Pearl is your #1 option? What about Amethyst, Garnet?
That's true. That's true.
Fluorite, bro.
That's I don't know about that. Last one.
And you picking the girl who can't get over her first crush?
Not too much. Not too much.
I don't want that kind of baggage, so I'm not bagging Pearl. I used to work at a dairy farm.
All right. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. He know what he like. He know what he like, bro. Everybody likes something different. You know. Everyone likes something different. Everyone likes something different. Everyone likes something different. Imagine if the thief had an allergy to something personally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't get food thieves. Like, I just wouldn't eat stranger's food. Like, I just wouldn't even do that, bro.
Bro, there's so many baddies in that show.
Don't call me a psychopath, but you are one, bro.
Who can't get over her first crush after
We're all psychopaths. It's fine, bro.
I don't want that kind of baggage, so I'm not bagging Pearl. I used to work at a dairy farm, and I would make cheese.
Bro, we play gotcha games in Genshin Impact. We're all psychopaths. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Garnet. Blue Diamond,
back there?
Fluorite, bro. There's so many baddies in that show.
And
you picking the girl who can't get over her first crush after 5,000 years? I don't want that kind of baggage, so I'm not bagging Pearl. I used to work at a dairy farm, and I would make cheese. This one time, I beat my thing in the bathroom, didn't wash my hands, and went back to making cheese.
Oh, fuck.
I want everyone to know that this guy is probably making the cheese that they be selling at stores and restaurants. This guy and probably multiple other dudes out there are the ones that are making the cheese and selling them to you for you to eat. Everybody, go in your fridges and pantries and check on your cheese right now. You might find some extra cheese in your cheese.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
let me start this story by saying I don't condone my friend's actions. So a while back when I was 16 and in high school, I was dating a girl. Long story short, after 2 years of us being together, in my senior year, I found out
I may have wanted to get you pregnant. See, that's what I'm saying. You talked about this earlier in the stream. See, that's what I'm saying.
she was cheating on me. I was pretty sad, but it was a few months to graduation, so I just cried for a little bit and moved on. A year later, I am in college studying for computer science. One of my homies who I told about her cheating took an internship at a pharmacy. Anyway, my ex Max came in for some pills, and apparently this guy was still mad about her cheating on me. So he switched her medicine. She had heart problems, and apparently he gave her a different medication for people struggling with ADHD. Girl ended up going to the hospital because the entire time she thought she was taking her heart medication. My friend after this, boss checked the cameras, and he claimed he did it by accident. They believed him, but he was still fired. To this day, I don't know what through his head. And the worst part, he only just told me. I had heard she went to the hospital, but he told me this year during a New Year's Eve party when I went back home. This happened nearly 3 years ago. I've gone a little low contact.
You could have killed her,
This
bro.
is a confession, but should I drop my friend over this? Okay, outside of the very bad grammar in this confession.
Also, bro, I would be scared of your friend. Your friend might kill you. You make him mad enough. Like, that could kill somebody. That's not.
This year during
that's not a
New
normal
Year's
thought
Eve
that
party when I
crosses
went
through
back
somebody's
home. This
brain.
happened
bro.
nearly 3 years ago. I've gone a little low contact after that. I know this is a confession, but should I drop my friend over this?
Yes.
Okay, outside of the very bad grammar in this confession, you in college? I will also say I don't agree or condone what your friend
College
did.
kids
What they did
can't
was
type,
terrible and very illegal. putting someone's life at risk just to get revenge that didn't even involve them. That's crazy. Your friend was crazy for doing that. So dropping them as a friend is kinda understandable. But okay, I'm only talking for myself.
Oh my God.
If I found out my homie did that to my ex that cheated, I'll tell him, yo, that's mad wrong for doing that. But you did that for me? You did that for little old me? You know, I might mess around and marry my homie.
No, I'm about to say your homie probably in love with you, bro. Why would it's your homie, bro? This has nothing to do with you. Oh God.
But you did that for me?
Oh,
you did that for little old me?
Little old
me?
You know,
I might mess around and marry my homie.
I'm gonna flash.
Oh my God, yeah!
Huh?
I gave my cousin head.
Whoa.
Okay, I know this one's a joke, but I've
no.
gotten a lot of confessions like this that go into so much unnecessary detail about it. This is one of the reasons why I canceled Family Confessions.
I do that for you. Whoa, bro. Like, I mean, you don't gotta murder somebody just because they cheated, bro. That's kind of, you don't gotta do that for me, bro. You don't gotta do that.
A lot of confessions like this that
but I appreciate the sentiment.
So
but
much
you don't gotta,
unnecessary detail. This is one of the reasons why I canceled Family Confessions.
Must be that I was feeling really horny one night, and I was whoa, that went way too fast. Whoa, what's happening? I'm reading this so y'all know what they're saying. I was feeling really horny one night and decided to use a pumpkin. The next day I was eating pumpkin pie and I didn't realize what? I was eating the same pumpkin from the night before.
Hi, anata wa baka desu. All right, so we have the last confession, and this one is...
What?
This one's a doozy. So a few years ago, I was dating this one girl. I thought I found the one. I really did. This girl was perfect.
Okay.
Thicker than Nikki.
Damn.
Just about the nicest person I've ever met. Until one day, at midnight, around 1 a.m., that's not midnight.
That's not midnight.
I get a video sent from her number, and it's her getting it on with some Asian guy. Naturally, I cried myself to sleep.
Damn.
I was already plotting some shit. I wake up in the morning, and as I'm just laying there, crying in my bed, I get a text from her.
Damn, a lot of y'all got cheated on.
She had gone out drinking and accidentally ended up sleeping with the guy. And he recorded it on her phone and sent it to me. Naturally, I didn't believe her ass. She even called me boohoo crying like I was the one who got cheated on. So I knew I had to get my lick back. I couldn't let that slide. I was pretty close to her mom, and to cut a long story short, I told her mom about what she did, and that let me get closer to her mom. I started hanging out with the mom more and more.
Hell no! Hell no! No way, bro. That is so evil. You know what? I respect that evil though. I respect this evil. I respect this. I want to say I respect this evil. I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Nah. This is fair. This is fair. This is fair. This is fair. I respect it. I respect the evil.
You know, and we kept. I had to get my lick back. I couldn't let that slide. I was pretty close to her mom, and to cut a long story short, I told her mom about what she did, and that let me get closer to her mom. I started hanging out with the mom more and more until eventually she let me, you know. And we kept doing this for a while. She doesn't have a dad, so don't worry. I would never another man. I got together a good few videos I was planning on sending to this bitch. But a while later, I found out that my ex had gotten diagnosed with cancer. So I sat there and thought to myself, am I really about to make a cancer patient's life even worse? But I'm in too deep now. So I still go visit her in the hospital with her mom because
oh my God, this can't be real. That can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real, bro. Oh my God, this can't be real, dude. There's no way you did that. There's no way. Come on.
So I still go visit her in the hospital with her mom because I think it's the right thing to do. Some months go by and she eventually dies, sadly. And in her final words to me, she didn't say it, but she had it written down to give the letter to me. And it said, "I'm so sorry about what happened between me and that man. I really meant it when I said I didn't ever mean to cheat on you. I'm so sorry. I still love you and I wish I spent my final moments with you in your arms. I hate the thought of you moving on to someone else.
What is this?
But I know I
Disney
deserved it.
Lifetime
I'm
ass
sorry.
movie.
I love you. And now, I'm with her mom.
Shut the
Every
fuck
now
up.
and then, I wake up feeling like a piece of shit for being with her mom, but I still am regardless. Moral of the story, don't ever get with a bitch who never had a father figure. That shit is a #1 sign to never get with her.
Say no.
Unless you want to get with the mom after your girl dies. Yeah, this one keeps me up at night.
Ain't no way
Bruh,
that's real.
That's what you learned from the story?
That was a joke, right? I'm about to say you learned
That's all the
nothing.
courage I have with reading these confessions today. What I've learned today is that you guys are very troubled people. Or
Yeah.
you guys are very good writers. I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
tell anymore. Thank you
can't
for
tell.
everyone that submitted a confession. Unless you're a spammer, then I hate you. And in conclusion is my conclusion.
All right, that was crazy. I recommend therapy. I do too, bro. Oh, not today. That was crazy, bro. That was insane. Oh my god, that was very crazy. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't. What do I even say to all that, bro? Yo, people are crazy. I don't know if all of those were true. Probably not. Some of them are probably good writers, you know? Some of them could probably write a good story. But some of those I definitely know are probably true. And some of y'all probably need to go to jail. No cap. Y'all are criminals. Y'all take revenge too seriously, man. Sometimes y'all just gotta be a little bit, you gotta show a little attitude, you know? The only one I'm fine with doing is the laxative. The laxative is a good lesson taught. Like, don't do that shit. You know, laxatives are good. That's a good teach a lesson moment and not to eat my shit. I feel that. Literally, you know? But everything else, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Gotta go by. How did you hope you get pregnant? What? Huh?
Oh no.
You hope I get what? Huh? What? T-Pay. All right, bro. All right, I'm glad you came out, man. I'm about to end it up anyway. I don't got too much. I don't got too much else to watch. We watched all the things I wanted to watch. I got other things to do today, unfortunately too. Laxatives are good revenge for food thieves. Yeah, I'm about to say the laxative thing was fine. That was fine. Shitting on the food, I don't know about all that. You must have hated that person to do that. And any other level of almost attempted murder, y'all wildin'. That is never that serious. It's never that serious. It never is that serious. Why the ... Snow, you missed the conversations earlier this stream. I might post a clip on it on the second channel because it was pretty wild. The conversations got crazy. No. They got crazy. Yeah, that was some confessions, all right, man. That was all right. That was good. That was good, y'all. That was good. A good stream. Good stream. We had a good little stream. A little longer than I would have liked, but we got to yapping. A little longer than I would like, but we got to yapping. We got to yapping a little bit, and I like chatting, bro. You know, this is not Twitch, but sometimes we just gotta chat. You know, sometimes we just gotta talk a little bit. Just, you know, sometimes we just gotta talk. That's all it is. Sometimes we just gotta speak, you know, and we just gotta talk about stuff and just have fun. I could tell from one of you pregnant. I don't want to bring that up. Anyway, let's just say that apparently I give off more mommy than dad energy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they mean when they say that, but that's what I was told. Mommy Taz is what they told me. So that's I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Am I a man wife? Is that what they meant to say? Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I just know what they said. That's all I know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back, I think Sunday, actually. I might be back tomorrow. We might be back tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. If I don't, I'll stream at another time. I don't know, man. Another day. Depends on my mood. Depends on how tired I am. We'll see. Also, the only reason I could catch the stream is I left work early. Women things. I want to... I'm sorry. You're going through that time. It be like that. It'd be like that. I know my sister. I know when my sisters go through it, they wanna hurt me. So that's like the main thing I know. When my sisters go through it, they wanna hurt me. So I hope you feel better, Snow. Hope you feel better. Get some rest. You know, try to relax today, not move too much. You know, I know it gets bad. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I got stuff to do. I got a day to attend to. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. You know, you can go back and watch the VOD if you missed anything. I watched some other videos. We talked about the gorilla thing earlier. Gorilla's not beating 100 men. That's all I gotta say. It's been confirmed, and I already knew that. So, hey, let's go. Feeling better now, but still there. Yeah, I feel you. Well, I can't feel you, actually. I don't know what that feels like. But,
oh, no.
I heard it feels like getting kicked in the balls like a bunch of times, and I know how that feels, so, you know.
Oh,
no. But, you know, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. We might be streaming Devil May. We might be streaming something else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We could stream Genshin. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. But I'll see you guys then. We will be streaming again. Bye, guys. Hope you have a great night, great day, rest of your day, rest of everything. Rest up. Don't let the gorillas come get you, bro. That gorilla is not strong to 100 of you, all right? If you act as though you're 100 people, that gorilla's not beating you, bro. I'm telling you, all right? All right? Don't fight a gorilla, though. Please don't do that. I had thought they used a hot water bottle, but unfortunately, mine gave me up the goose, dried out, I have hot cocoa instead. Okay. Well, try to survive tonight. All right, Snow. Try your hardest, please. We need you. We need you out here. All right. All right. Appreciate you. Bye, Snow. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Bye, every people. Bye, all the people. See you guys next time. Bye, next time. See you next time. Yeah. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.